charity game to raise money for the Roll Together Foundation. We do have a QR code up on the screen if you want to take a scan of that before we start the game, because then it will disappear from the screen. But donations will do two things. Every $100 we will have an event upon the game. Ooh, yes. And every 250, we have giveaways in person and in the chat on stream as well. So we have been given some sets of Critical Role dice by Darrington Press. Yes, so that is what your raffle tickets are for. So as soon as I get the nod when we reach every 250, we're aiming for 3,000. That will get everything funded. And I have, so I don't mess this up. So Roll Together is raising money to create diversity grants to assist BIPOC and female plus game designers enter the gaming industry, which you can visit their site at rolltogether.org. But before we can get into that, I think we should get the members of our cast out, right? Starting with the amazing Felicia Day. And Anjali Bhimani. Omar Najam. And Miss Elisa Teague. Alrighty. So, this is Daggerheart. How many people are familiar with Daggerheart as a game?
That makes more than us.
Good, no problem. We're going to be pretty much learning as we go anyway. It's a super easy game. It's still in beta as well, so some of these rules may change when they get to release the full game. But you'll have to forgive any moments where we have to address rules and things like that, but we'll try to keep it moving as much as possible, and I'll try to keep everyone included in what's happening as well. But yes, I think that's it. I can't see my desk guy.
Your desk
We're
guy?
good?
He's thumbs up.
Oh, there's a pillar in the way.
You're so far away.
Excellent stuff. I don't think I have anything else to talk about.
Should we keep this G-rated since we have a cute little munchkin in the front row? Okay, good.
I will do my best. I cannot guarantee G, but I can guarantee PG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Don't repeat any bad words.
We're lucky.
I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to be raising money for an amazing cause.
Yeah.
So it is a tax-deductible donation, and you could get some loot and make a difference in somebody's life. I am thrilled, and I'm also excited to play with this lady who I've never played with
Finally! We've been waiting for so long.
I know, and Omar, who I haven't seen since you were on the Geek Assembly vlog.
Yeah,
which is
years
crazy.
ago.
And I mean, legend.
We've never played together, but
No, we've met.
It should have happened a long time ago. So
It's happening here?
Is this on now?
Wait, are you doing a mic now? Are you doing?
I'm the problem apparently.
Oh
So now I
boy.
have a mic. I feel very special.
Can you just lean over and speak into Omar? So much for G.
Test, test. Oh, I have to do something? Well,
You have to push the switch.
Tech issues on a live stream?
Never.
Crazy.
I've never heard of such a thing.
That's much better. I feel so official.
You
are.
Interviewing people.
You're like the MC now.
Move over, Jay.
Sorry, Jay. We're problem children.
You are all good. All right, is everyone ready?
No.
Good.
I'm excited.
So, Maestro on the desk, if you could bring up the image for Odyssey.
Oh my gosh. There are images.
Oh, that's so efficient. Oh wait, no.
There it is.
Ooh.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's so
Look,
pretty.
it's moving.
I know. Is that person peeing over here? No. See? Oh boy.
We're off to a good start.
Okay.
So, Odyssey is a quaint town. Structures made of large grey stones with exposed wooden framing. The cobblestone streets are lined with dilapidated market stalls selling wares to those with enough coin. Citizens go about their daily tasks with a careful eye on the shadows, where figures dressed in green and black of the Jade Roses, the town's criminal syndicate, linger like ever-present ghosts. Their presence looms over every corner, a silent reminder of who truly holds the power. Despite the weight of oppression, a quiet resilience clings to the town. Children's laughter breaks through the somber mood, and vendors still call out to passers-by, their voices tinged with a stubborn hope. The people of Odyssey have learned to live under the Jade Rose's shadow, making the best of things as they navigate a life ruled by fear and control. Yet, beneath the cautious smiles and lowered voices, there's a pulse of defiance, a flicker of spirit that refuses to be completely snuffed out. And so, we begin our story, focusing in on what seems to be a dark, almost dank basement, stone walls on either side, where a small frog-like person has been called into a meeting. Ahead of you sits a dwarf upon a large chair with a big black beard that is braided up into one large braid that then folds up on itself and kept tight. Large eyebrows which sit on a heavy brow that basically remove the sight of his eyes. With slightly thinning widow's peak on the top. But this is Ulysses Zachi. It's the head of the Jade Roses. And in you come to meet Gribble. Would you like to introduce your character?
Absolutely. Gribble is a wide-eyed, young-faced frog, essentially. Picture a tree frog in a tunic and small cloak, hooded, very quick, very nimble, and has, I believe in our description, like a permanent smirk on their face.
Excellent. So you walk in and see Ulysses ahead of you, and to the right of them stands Banfrey, which is a simia, which is like a ape or monkey folk person, with his two loyal attack dogs.
Okay. We only needed the one for the meeting, but all right.
These, as you know,
Overkill.
Tibbles and Fluffy.
Yes. Of course.
Fluffy.
And so, as Banfrey stands to the side in an intimidating fashion, Ulysses calls out, "Gribble, come closer."
What's my relationship with the dogs?
With the dogs?
Yeah.
I don't think you have a relation with the dogs.
Are they scary to me, or are they like,
They're
oh great,
inten-
it's my friend's
they're
dogs?
intentionally scary to everyone.
Oh, okay, in that case, yeah, absolutely. And I'll take steps, keeping like an equal distance away from the dogs, like making sure I keep my eyes on them to see what they're up to.
And as you sort of walk in where the light kind of flickers into the center of the room, kind of feeling like a spotlight on you in the middle of the room, Ulysses says, "Now you have created quite an issue for me."
Oh, like a fun issue, like an issue of a periodical. Gifts. We haven't discussed gifts. Can I bring you something? You look parched. Let me fetch some water from outside.
You see, gifts are the issue. You were meant to bring an entire treasure,
Yes.
and yet I have received but a portion.
As one would say, one's presence is presence enough at times. Of course, it's over time is how the gift giving sort of happens. We're in a relationship of business, so I'm that one for you, then one for you later, and then one for you later, sort of thing.
Where I would agree with you, I also would like the entire treasure delivered in one piece.
I suspect that. And then I overthought it, which I do, which is why I'm the best at what I do, is because I think through everything. I second guess myself. I slap on my own wrist. The back is the wrist. I apologize, and let me go ahead and get on that. Let me get you the remainder of what you are owed.
Yes. Where is that exactly?
Oh, when you're good at something, you don't give it away for free. No, I'll go get it and then bring it over. What are you doing later today? If you're busy, tomorrow, next week, it's fine. It's.
He looks over towards Banfree, who just kind of like leaning against the wall, just shrugs. Ulysses looks back and says,
You could repay me in another way.
And then eventually you would get the rest of the gift, so that would be sort of me going above and beyond, which I'm known to do. Okay, great. I'm again overthinking it. What is another way that I could pay you back or pay you?
I have a job for you. Recently, a temple has been uncovered within the jungle. It is believed to be the Sanctum Neteus. I need you to go through the jungle to the temple.
Oh.
Into the temple.
Okay.
And retrieve for me a gem shaped like a purple heart.
A gem? A gem shaped like a purple. Find the gem shaped like a purple heart. Do you have a map by any chance that might reveal the location of the gem? I can go get that. I can go get that right now.
If you go outside, look to the jungle. It's the big uncovered temple.
Now that you say it that way, yes, that absolutely does check. The uncovered temple, yes. Okay, great. This sounds agreeable.
The one thing that I would suggest is finding a person who may be in the possession of a medallion.
Okay.
It's made of gold and it has the emblem of the Purple Heart on the front of it. We had it within our grasp, and he looks towards Banfree, who kind of like shies away a little bit, looking somewhat guilty.
Oh, pressure's off of me, okay.
But it was lost. Find this and it will aid you in this quest.
Great. And Ulysses, I do not want to get myself into any more hot water necessarily. Not that I have. Because as of right now, my reading of the room is we're all feeling pretty good, except for Banfree, who clearly screwed up and is the one. This, in a way, counts as two jobs, would you say? Finding the medallion with the emblem and then going to the temple and getting the Purple Heart?
I mean, technically, one is like a pre-job or like a sub-job of the main job.
Oh, so let's say 1.7 jobs. Okay,
like a precursor.
A precursor. Okay. You negotiate well. I will find the person with a gold medallion with the emblem of the Purple Heart, and then I will use that information to go find the Purple Heart. I will come back, and then together we can discuss, your ongoing work relationships with Banfree.
I tell you what, if you bring me the Purple Heart, we can call it quits.
Again, I'm over talking it. I will take my leave and I will get started on this mission. Thank you so much, Ulysses. The beard, by the way, looking splendid as ever, might I comment. And your eyes, crystal brown, like a smoky quartz. I've never actually made a, I am talking myself out of this job. Wonderful, Ulysses, goodbye.
Please leave.
Yep, okay, yes, I understand.
And you head out into the streets of Odyssey. Meanwhile, up on a rooftop, looking out across the township of Odyssey, sits Neve. Why don't you introduce your character?
Neve sits in a crouched position on top of the rooftop, studying the area, making sure that nobody is entering or exiting the building below without her knowing. As she does so, she lifts her arm as her pet snake, Katya, coils around her, glistening in pink with coral diamonds, and she talks to it, my Saida Stinkaradora. And suddenly she sees something moving about, and she pulls out her bow. Oh, that was nothing. But she waits. She watches the door that you had entered.
And maybe.
She looks a lot like this. Pink hair, pale, well, much paler skin than me, crystal clear eyes, almost white, with pink horns. She is an Inferis. I want to say Infernus, but it's not. It's Inferis, devil-like creature, and she's scouting the area.
Wonderful. It takes maybe 30 or 40 minutes of you posted up on this roof, but eventually...
That is a very long time. I am bored.
Yeah, Gribble talks a lot. As you see a hooded ribbit leaving out from this sort of cellar stairway out into the streets. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, then we hang
Visual
out
aid.
together.
Oh, yes.
It's like, oh, now kiss. No.
PG.
Kissing is fine.
It's fine.
Kissing is okay.
I'm just...
Any love is good love.
But you see a hooded ribbit leaving this stone stairwell into the streets, kind of looking around before putting their hood up and heading further into the town center.
I wait about, 40 paces or so behind him and him? Them?
He, they.
Okay. And I stick to the shadows following.
Okay. Now, as Gribble and Neve, as you are sort of heading into the town center, in the marketplace, wide-eyed and looking around this brand new town, Button, why don't you introduce your character?
Hi. Hi, everyone. My name is Button. I'm a fun girl, which is fun because it also sounds like fun girl. But I'm a fun girl. My name is Button. I said that already. I just love being at one with the universe and connected to all things and everything and nothing all at the same time. And ooh, shiny thing. I sort of look like, I have this like dome hair that looks a lot like the cap of a mushroom, but it also has like little cilia, little hairs that kind of come down, kind of look like this. Yeah, I'm wearing kind of like a patchwork dress kind of things. My legs look a lot like I'm wearing flare pants, but they're just actually the stalks of my legs because they go out like roots. And yeah, I'm a fun girl. Oh, it's just so markets are fun. There's so many people here.
Yeah, sure. There are now.
Oh, I thought they were. Yeah. It's a big marketplace, and
Absolutely.
people actually, they do a thing called selling here, which I'm unfamiliar with, or infamiliar. That's a fun word. We should make that one up. I'm unfamiliar with, because where I grew up, we all just kind of shared things and traded for things and took care of each other and were at one with each other. But here, you have to give someone shiny things to get other things, and people argue about it, and it's very weird.
And you're also in the possession of a shiny thing.
I am. So I found this cool little shiny thing when I was traveling through our forest, and there was a very unfortunate person who, I don't know exactly what happened, but they were dead. And there was a shiny thing that they had, and I thought, well, it's not doing them any good, so I should take it, right? That makes sense. It can do some good for someone else. So I picked up this little medallion that they have, and it's around my neck on a little chain that I made. It's got a little purpley, glistening thing on it. It kind of looks like that. Yeah, and I loved it even more because it looks like this. And who doesn't love to go like this, right? Who doesn't love this shape? So yeah, it looked a little bit like the body might have been, I don't know, like eaten or bit into. It was a weird situation, and that's kind of it, I think. That's all I need to share about that, she says, knowing exactly what she's doing as a player.
Fantastic. Walking into the town and kind of looking around.
Look at this stuff.
Licensing.
I just said, look at this stuff. There's loads of stuff here. What's the problem?
As you sort of look wide-eyed around the marketplace, Gribble, that is where the glint of gold sparks in your eye.
Oh, enchanté. I start to kind of follow this creature.
And
Okay.
I follow the creature that's following the creature.
Noted.
Interesting. This might be the easiest job I've done yet.
Did I notice I'm being followed?
You can give me an instinct roll.
What? First roll. Okay, wait. Brr.
So this is
That's a button. I pressed a button because I'm button. She's a lot like me. Okay. Boom. Roll. What is that?
So you can give
Okay,
me a total.
The total is, 25
25.
with hope.
With hope. Fantastic. So you can take a hope token. So you can press the plus button next to your hope counter.
Oh my God, I'm blind.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Plus. Yay.
Hey. There we go. Is this the hope?
I don't know what this is, but it's very pretty. Can I have it?
Is this the hope pool? Fantastic.
gotta be.
So, to clue you guys in, we had 22 hope tokens.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Donated to
donating.
Thank you for the donation.
Yeah.
By people in the lead up to this.
you.
And so anyone can grab from this dice bag until it is gone.
Okay.
But you also earn hope by passing or failing a roll with hope. So this is a 2d12 system. One is a hope die and one is a fear die. And you can succeed and fail with hope or fear.
And if the hope is higher than the fear, then you have succeeded with hope, and
You
vice
got it.
versa, right? So I get one hope, even though the numbers don't matter. It's just I succeeded with hope, so I get one hope.
Oh, the numbers matter.
Oh no, the numbers matter.
But with a 25,
Yes.
you absolutely can see almost looking into these large frog-like eyes You can almost see the reflection of your medallion, like within the pupils.
Oh, hi.
Oh, greetings.
Hi, who are you?
My name is Snibble, and I was just admiring your jewelry. Do you mind if I ask where'd you got that?
Which I got that?
Yeah.
I found it actually, and it's a beautiful piece, isn't it?
It absolutely is.
There's something I was very drawn to about it, like the design and
It is so, you look like someone of taste.
Oh, I am.
I knew it. I knew it. Have you had a chance to get that appraised?
What is appraised?
Oh, it's simply someone just kind of looks over your piece and gives you like a fun history of it. It's like you get to know the family tree.
But what's the fun in that? Don't you want to figure it out and find out and get the answers from the universe? That's the way I always love to find things out. I mean, sometimes I talk with plants and I talk with animals and I learn the history of a place that way. But this one I thought, let me just give it some time and see if it speaks to me. We've become very close. I'll probably name it.
This actually might be my hardest job yet.
You can't mess with stupid.
Well, you seem so attached to it.
Oh, I am.
Should we double check though to make sure that it's not, belonging to someone else? Because what if someone else was equally, if not more?
Oh, it did belong to someone else. They're dead.
We should probably report that.
Report it?
Oh yeah, it's a simple procedure. We'll find someone in authority, someone trustworthy, not unlike myself, and we'll let them know that you came upon a deceased person who had expired and that this had been on them, and then they'll just run through a list and make sure that it's not part of an important crime scene, and then upon that it'll be returned to you.
This sounds complicated.
Can I hear all of this from where I'm watching?
You can give me an instinct roll.
Oh.
Do it.
What? Instinct does not seem to appear in my list of. Oh yes, I see it. Never mind. Well, in typical Elisa fashion.
Oh no.
I have 6. My hope is better than my fear. Is that what the other one is? Yes.
Hope and fear.
My hope is better than my fear.
Mm-hmm.
My hope is a total of 3 with a 2 on the die. My fear is a 1.
Oh.
I'm getting these out of the way.
And with your
I'm
modifier?
assuming I cannot hear anything.
with
the
your
modifier, the fear is a 2. So I have a 3 and a 2. Hope is
Oh, so
leading.
5 total.
5
with
total.
hope.
Oh, I get to add them together.
You add them together.
Oh.
It's still a 5.
It's the
still
total of the.
Still 5. Sorry.
Oh.
So sorry.
Yes, I have a total of 5 with hope.
So the total of the 2 die with your modifier is 5.
I think that since I'm so close, I should be able to hear it.
So I will go. Well, no, you okay. So so this is what happens. So
I fail with hope.
you do fail with hope. So you gain a hope token.
Yay! You can add that to your thing.
But the problem is, as you are sort of sticking to the walls and market stalls and trying to conceal yourself as you get closer to be able to hear the details of what is what's happening, you go to lean on one of the market stalls, but they're so dilapidated that one of the planks comes off and clatters on the ground.
Oh my goodness, are you okay?
Yes, I am fine. I think the better question is, Katja, are you fine? And you see her just like,
Oh, look at the baby!
she's very cute. And so she'll go slither over to you.
Hi. Oh, this is your
My friend,
friend, Katja?
Katja.
Katja's very beautiful.
She thinks you're beautiful too.
Well, she's right.
She'll climb up your leg and just kind of like slither around this beautiful necklace you have.
Oh, you like it too. And I'm going to use one of my abilities, which is not singing, don't worry. I'm going to use nature's tongue, which is I can speak the language of the hidden natural world. When I want to speak to the plants and animals around me, I can make an instinct roll. And on a success, they'll give me the information they know. With fear, their knowledge might be limited or come at a cost. So I'm going to make a real quick roll because I'd like to have a conversation with Katya because I may be stupid, but I'm no dummy.
Go ahead.
Naturally, you spend a hope before the roll to add +1. Don't need it. Okay. Button. Oh no. Okay, so I succeed, but with fear. I'm thinking because it's a 19, but it's with fear.
Okay. Yeah. So,
It says on a success, they'll give you the information they know, but with fear, their knowledge might be limited or come at a cost.
okay. So, what are you asking, Katya?
Are you about to take this off my neck? Because that wouldn't be very nice.
Oh
What does
no, I would never take this off your neck. It is too beautiful and also very necessary.
What the?
Then
I know that we are supposed to find this. Why would we? We're not taking it. We need to follow it.
okay. Can I like just slide my hand underneath Katya between the necklace and try to get them to wrap around my wrist instead of the necklace?
Yes, you can.
What do I do to do that? What do I roll?
Do you think Katya would allow
I don't think
this
she.
to happen?
Yeah, she is vicious, but only when told to be.
Okay.
And she is. Yeah, she's fine. She'll wrap herself around your hand like she's wrapped around my hand in this.
Oh, you're beautiful,
she's very
aren't
small.
you? Looks like friendship bracelets. She's very beautiful.
Thank you. She is a great companion to me.
Just like this is to me. I've been thinking of naming it. You're not here yet. I've been thinking of naming it. I sense that there's someone over my shoulder and I keep looking. I am at one with the universe. You never know who's going to show up.
I think that we should not. I happen to be shopping in this market stall behind you. I think that we should not turn this over to the authorities.
If I hear that she's been shopping in the market stall behind us and crashed through a piece of wood,
I'm very clumsy,
I was
Derek.
going to be like,
can I roll against that?
Yeah, you can do an.
Why are you so suspicious?
Yeah, you can
because
do.
he's a rogue.
So I won't do hope and fear with this, but
Okay.
You can roll an instinct, and Neve can roll a presence to try and deflect from it.
I'm so good at that.
Okay.
With just
Yeah, the 2, and then give the total and your modifier.
is that another
That
one?
could go either way. No, I think it's a 7. I know it
It-
behooves
it
me
is
to
a
say it's a
se-
1,
it
but
is
I
a
think it's 7.
18 with hope.
Yeah.
Wow. 22.
With hope?
With hope?
Yeah, we're not doing the hope and fear, which is
Oh.
like the contested roll
Real
for that
easy.
one. But yeah, so you're able to you have the numbers are pretty close, but you have a feeling that there's not quite a whole truth there.
What were you shopping for?
Various goods and
Oh.
supplies.
Oh, that's quite a big list. Perhaps you need some help, and perhaps why don't you?
I need a new bowstring.
What?
A bowstring.
Yeah.
For my bow.
Oh, okay.
Bowstring.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. For some reason, and this is genuinely a goof. I was thinking violin for some reason. No, a bowstring. Yes, for a weapon.
No,
yeah.
I've never been good at music.
Oh. Okay, we'll unpack that later. We would be happy to assist you.
With a bowstring.
Yes, in your.
Are you an archer?
I have been known to arch.
I'd love to help. Helping is what I'm here for.
I would love to help you. I know of this item, and I think that not to intrude on your. I don't know what this was, but perhaps we should not turn this over to the authorities.
I see.
I could help you with this.
Well,
I've been looking for adventure, you see.
Adventure is a very profitable activity, and I assure you, the authorities were never going to be in possession of that item.
Is your jaw okay? You sound really tense. Do you need a neck rub?
Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate that, though. That's
Gribble, you would know if you wanted to take this meeting from out of the center of the marketplace to somewhere quieter. There is the local sort of tavern and inn, the Lucky Penny.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe on our way to, I might have a lead on a bowstring, if you catch my drift.
I do not, but okay.
And perhaps you said that you just kind of go with the flow, is it
Oh,
correct?
I do. A drink sounds lovely.
Okay, yeah, well then in that case, let's go to the Lucky Penny, the tavern. Please,
Wait, that just came out of my
after you.
And she will walk ahead, but first put her hand out for
Oh, go on,
yes, for
little one.
Katya.
Go on.
We'll just like finger to finger.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh, come on, Snibble, let's go.
Yes, I will have to remember that.
Heading to the Lucky Penny. On the interior, this is just a humble tavern and inn with a couple of rooms upstairs. There are bunches of rosemary hanging from the rafters overhead, and there's a fire that crackles behind a stone hearth as the moonlight, as the evening starts to come on, begins to break through some of the hatching of the roof in these beautiful beams that seem to like illuminate all of the particles in the air as the piece is broken by a singing voice.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be She'll be coming down the mountain when she
Oh, take my money. What is it?
Oh, thank you. Oh, any coppers? Any coppers? What's off? Put them in my jaw. In my little.
Do you have any money?
On me?
Yes,
Oh,
we have to pay an artist.
Sure, sure.
My flesh fold.
Yes.
You're a bit.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Just for context, would you mind describing your character?
My name is Gertrude Regina Turtlebottom. I'm a ribbit bard, and I am working at this dirty, disgusting establishment full of all sorts of fluids I never wanted to be in contact with because I need a gig. I am a former. Well, it was a forced retirement. I don't want to go into it. It's a trigger point for me, and it's unjust, and I have some court orders taking place. At any rate, through some other financial issues that we don't go into, gambling habit, I'm having to work into this place, and I'm definitely working for tips because no one is paying me from this place. In fact, I got kicked out 20 times until I filed a complaint with the magister. And this is, technically this is public area right here in front of the tavern. Anyway, talk to me about any legal problems you may have in this city, because I know all of them.
You guys, we have an artist in our midst. We have to give her money.
Please, here, let me open my jaw. We have a
Now
pouch
it makes
here.
sense.
Okay. Any
Yeah.
whatsoever.
I would like to try to pickpocket someone like passing by and just take a coin out of their pocket to drop it in.
Oh yeah, sure. In fact, I will let you roll this with advantage, as the person that's walking past is just plugging their ears and heading in the opposite direction.
Amazing. Is this going to be a finesse roll?
Yes, finesse for like pickpocketing, and with advantage, so you get to add a d6 to that roll as well.
Amazing. Okay, here we go. Let's find out. Okay. Advantage. Here we go. Okay, well that's 8 with hope.
Did you add your d6?
Yes. It was really bad.
That's a total of 2d12 and a d6.
Yep.
8.
I'm looking at it.
Wow.
Right on.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at these numbers. Lots of 1s, lots of 2s.
You
Really
just want to
bad.
be me.
Little
I
magical.
see what you're doing.
Really bad.
I understand. Rolling low is just a talent that everybody wants to have. So I will share the wealth with you. It's
Thank you.
Question,
You shouldn't have.
This is Anjali, not Button. The experience option that we have in this game
Yes.
allows us to do a certain number of things based on our own personal experiences. And I have something called Together is Better. And when we are working together on something, and I kind of get the sense that he's trying to help. Am I allowed to use my experience to assist him in this endeavor?
Okay. So
I also don't know how this mechanic works.
Assistance works by giving advantage to the person, but I'll allow you to add the +2 to it
Okay.
to give you a total of
10.
Great.
I mean, it's better than 8.
It's very true. It's two
Numbers
better.
are hard.
10 is barely what you need to not get caught doing this.
Oh wait, does it clear them?
Yes.
Thank you.
Together is better.
As the person is like walking, like pretty
Yeah.
quickly with their ears plugged, you only have like a fraction to kind of put your hand into their pocket and pull back. So there's only like just a couple of gold pieces in your hand.
Okay.
But you do get a couple.
Okay, great.
Can I see if I see that move?
Sure, you can.
Okay.
I love the
Instinct,
PvP
right?
stuff.
I'd like to roll instinct.
Yes,
To see if I
absolutely.
see him pickpocket that. I roll 11 with fear.
Okay, but you only had a 10, so I'll allow you to see it.
Okay.
And I will take a fear token.
Ay, ay,
Oh,
ay.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds
I
bad.
see how this is happening now.
Yeah,
It's all
this is
coming clear.
Not great. I just saw what you did, young man.
Here you go! I love making people happy. Thank you, Snibble.
Part of me doesn't want this dirty money inside me, and yet, Mama does like parfaits.
Good to know. Interesting lore.
I'm a late eye, sang for the king once.
Oh.
Yes, he was in a couple of buildings over, and he didn't know I was singing to him, but I definitely sang to the king. And that makes me a woman of effete tastes.
Oh.
Oh, yes, yes. So I don't eat things that are not the highest quality.
Like gold?
Oh, do you?
Well, I
oh,
just-
yes, you stuffed it inside. Yes, yes, yes. I'll
It
eat
just
gold.
happened.
It is. Well, no, I do you not enjoy fine food and wine?
I enjoy the company more than necessarily whatever we're imbibing or ingesting. I'm here to be part of the group.
That's beautiful. What kind of, are you a gang? I'm open.
Are we a gang? What's a gang?
If I'm not mistaken, the gang is an organization where everyone kind of puts like one item of personal importance. We kind of just put it all into like a pot. And we're like, this is who we are.
That's not your. You're a thief, aren't you?
The only thing I've ever stolen is a compliment and a heart.
I apologize. That's so beautiful.
I love your voice.
Thank you.
Well, I can start then. I mean, if we're putting things into the communal pot
Oh, yeah.
that show who we are, then I'll just give you a piece of me. And she takes off a little hunk of her, like the cap of her mushroom, and
my
puts
gosh.
it in the center of the table and goes, now be careful with that because a little bit goes a long way, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
Flavoring wise.
Sure.
Flavoring wise.
What a grandiose gift to give to the
It's okay, it'll grow back.
to the gang. Yeah, I think it's more of, if I understand correctly, from the explanation that's been handed down to me as to what this organization could be, it's more of like we give a possession of ours.
But what is more mine than me?
Oh, I see what you mean.
There's
And I will pull out of a pocket a tooth
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
and put it in the sun. Now, this is not part of me, but it is still mine.
Okay.
You know what? Let's do this. And
Yeah.
I take the tooth and I kind of stick it in the hunk of me and make it look like it's got like a little snaggle tooth. So like, now it's like making a pretty little thing.
This is something we should name.
Let me help. Wait, let me contribute. This is the funnest thing I've done since, well, never. I'll take some of my toupee. As you'll notice, I'm going to surprise all of you. This is not my real hair.
Okay.
No, I have frogalopecia.
Oh.
It's a terrible disease. It's caused by stress of administration. People who don't think that children should be beaten when their A's are out of tune. Ridiculous.
That's the medical diagnosis of...
Well, that's my medical diagnosis. And no potions I've been able to obtain have helped, so I've decided to go full. This is a skunk, I believe, and it's very fine if you'd like to touch it.
Ooh.
Oh, very, yes, right? Don't smell your finger. And so I will contribute a little bit of my toupee into you. And then look, it's a little animal now.
Oh, now it's got some hair and a little snaggle tooth.
What is happening?
Now we're a gang. Put something in of yours.
A toenail, I can clip him.
As much as I appreciate the offer, let me see what's in my inventory as my entire plan to get that medallion falls apart. Let's see. I've got, what would you say falls into like basic supplies?
A toenail.
Everybody's got
That's
them.
pretty basic.
A toenail?
If you want.
I'll give her the satisfaction. Yeah, now that I think about it, why don't I donate a toenail
Okay.
to the cause?
Tonate.
Is it
Tonate.
Is it your toenail?
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay, get your foot out. Get it out.
Glad, and I pull it out of my boot and hold it out.
And I get really close and I take a whip out and I go, and it flies off into the air, and then I use my tongue to shoot out and grab it. There you go.
You're amazing.
Oh, thank you, Derry.
Did it hurt when that happened, when you whipped my toe?
No, I have a whip. No, listen, a girl's got. I taught elementary school. I had to have my weapons handy at all times.
I mean, it's important to respect your elders, so I understand that.
Thank
I
you.
have a very important question. Do you have toenails?
Yeah, I was wondering that myself.
Well, you do now.
Yeah, canonically, I
The Darrington Press has been fairly loose with the ribbit law.
Okay.
I'm looking at actual digits on the hands, so I'm assuming toes are the same and maybe they're...
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
Maybe he's just got human feet.
But it's so much fun for this story. Yay.
Yeah, I mean, I have to, you know what? No, actually, just to contribute even more, I've got toenails, I have no fingernails.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, look it up.
Canon.
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 Can I take the toenail and like just stick it in the bottom so it looks like it has one long claw?
Oh, it looks so sweet.
We've got one snaggle tooth that it's got a claw. What should we name it?
How did you throw your voice like that, Bud?
It's just a skill I have.
So we should go on the road. I've always wanted to become a carny.
Oh, what's a carny?
Just going down the road, I can sing and you can do
Make funny voices.
Yes, I like it.
I don't know.
We were wondering if 3 hours would be too long. We haven't done one single thing.
So there we go. There's our gang symbol. And I think we should call it Henry.
Okay.
Henry is a very nice name.
Henry.
The
You know what
Henry
would look
gang.
so good upon Henry's presentation? You were just saying it. I think I stole it out of your mouth. The medallion as like a symbol of our gang. In the way that you found that, we found each other.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Why do you want this medallion so badly? Because you are very, I don't want to be insulting.
Oh, then don't be.
I won't be. So instead, I will just say, why?
Oh, he's been inquiring about this medallion. Oh, well, I'm going to use an ability.
No.
And
I mean, she's an elementary school teacher. She can get anything out of anyone.
exactly. I could do that, but I'm going to do, I have tell no lies. Make a spell class roll against a target within very close range. On a success, they can't lie to you when they remain within close range. But they
I
are not
love
compelled
this
to speak. If you ask them a question they refuse to answer, they mark a stress and the spell ends. So I'm going to roll. And it's it's a terrible roll. It's a 6 with fear.
Oh no. Oh God, can I do anything?
Oh wait, I can use 3 hope.
Yes.
And
There you go. Take from the pool.
and I
Thank
can
you,
at least-
people who are donating. Please
Thank
donate
you.
more.
I can use 3 hope and negate the consequences of my failure at least.
Okay.
So you can't do
Okay.
anything bad, but I assume I can't get the fruits out of him.
Wait.
Yeah, unfortunately, Gribble's a little bit older than elementary age. And
Whoa,
so,
what? Tell me the truth. Oh, darn it. You're going to the corner.
Oh, I feel the effect of a spell, and I think it worked. Simple curiosity and admiration. Oh, stop! Stop! Stop, Snibble. Stop speaking out loud in this manner of nothing but truth. And your singing voice is so beautiful, it has brought many to tears.
Oh, I'm blushing, see?
Oh, please stop. Oh, please.
As much as I like to be a team player, I have to admit, when I found this, I really wanted to find where its original owner might want it to go.
Oh.
And I just don't get that vibe from you so much.
I wanted to get it
But
appraised.
maybe you can help. Well, yeah, I still don't know that that's a thing.
Okay.
So maybe together we can all look together and find where this. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but there is a. As I talk into my microphone, that there is there was like a picture of a. Is there a picture of something with
yes.
the heart?
So it's a gold medallion with the emblem of a crystal heart on it, but it's gold, so you can't see what color it is. But,
Oh, I
yeah.
gotcha. I don't know. I get this vibe that this belongs somewhere special, you know, like a museum or a temple.
A temple. Pardon me. That was breakfast.
Can I make, I'd like to make a roll. I do have advantage on any rolls that deal with history, culture, or politics. Perhaps I might have heard about this temple being uncovered.
Yeah, you
what-
could absolutely make a roll.
Would that be a
It's a knowledge, I believe.
knowledge? Here we go. Okay. And I have advantage, so I add a d6. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay, and let's see what we get. Oh, I got a 13 with fear. This
Noted.
is not friendly here. What's happening?
Do you
today.
want more hope?
Oh, I'm sensing. Tell me what I sense.
Yeah, so like you would, You would know of the temple, like it's literally been uncovered. So like across the horizon of the jungle, which is usually like completely overgrown, it's now been cut away by archaeologists that have gone in and found the Sanctum Neteus, which is
Sanctum what?
Sanctum Neteus.
Okay.
Neteus.
Okay, so I would know about it. You know, everyone, now that I stare at your bosom so long, I am remembering this shape and this color of stone. It's a very long, sordid story that I'll definitely tell you too many details about. So just a mere year ago, I was preparing for retirement. I did see the writing on the wall with the new principal. And I was looking to buy a timeshare. Let's not talk about the details went into the actual timeshare I bought, and I was fleeced because the shore that I bought the timeshare on actually has a kraken. It's a long story. Suffice it to say that I did get a pamphlet about some area around the Sanctum Neteus or something like this. Anyway, the advertisement was being near the history. It was a very good selling point. I just didn't have the down payment, and it does look a lot like the symbol.
Do you think this belongs to the
Sanctum Neteus.
That?
Do you know the approximate direction? Because I feel like I, as the best ranger in the city, could take you there, especially with this. And I reach into my pouch and pull out this, what looks very obviously broken compass. But it's it's quite ornate, but they're just pieces that don't look like it fits anywhere. And I want to ask you as me,
Okay.
within any proximity to any of these people, or especially the necklace, does my compass do anything? My seemingly broken compass.
I would say that the North Needle points towards the medallion. Like as you move it around.
Is
the
that north
points to
though,
the
for
north.
reals? Is it? Does she happen to be standing north?
You're a ranger. I'll let you have this. Like as
I
you,
would know the direction of north.
As you move like the medallion around, the needle constantly points towards the medallion.
See, I was meant to help with this endeavor.
He's just pointing at me. Am I,
Well, I don't know. This is all very suspicious. He's very keen on your chest, and she's very keen on
Well,
mine.
the wording, I think, is
only-
very important. The medallion is the thing that.
Listen, all I'm saying is, did this lead you to this poor innocent?
I've been following this, and I thought I was following you, but maybe I was just meant to meet you.
I knew you weren't shopping.
I knew that, Katya, I was shopping as well.
Oh, so I was just an afterthought then. I was just one of the errands on your many list.
Katya loves you, so I trust her.
Well, I think that we should pursue this. I mean, it was very nice real estate, the timeshare, and if we could get together and perhaps find a place for us to cash this in, my goodness, 4 people in a timeshare, that's perfect. We could divide the year up into 4, and I could retire then, I could busk here in town, and I could make my nut in a year and a day.
I don't know what any of those words mean, but that sounds fun, because she sounds fun. And look,
thank you, dear.
I can help us along the way too. I mean, I can kind of check in with the plants and the creatures nearby and see if we are headed in the right direction, right? And if you're meant to follow me and I ask them where they want to go and you want to go to the same place that this thing wants to go, it feels like we're all in, kind of simpatico, except you.
Oh, I'm just happy to go along for the ride and assist in any ways that I possibly can.
Oh, so what a sweetie! And I thought you were a con man. Silly.
Take that thought, throw it out of your head, bury it somewhere else.
I know.
Deep in the ground.
No, but-
No, I'm here to help. And then the plan is if we can find anything of value, we divvy it up 4 ways. Sure. If it happens to get lost at any point, the journey and the friendship, I think, will be a reward enough. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Let's go find a temple, a sanctum.
Mateo.
Natural.
Oh,
Yes.
natural.
I have the
sanctum.
pamphlet inside here somewhere. All right.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, let's pull it out. There you go.
Oh, sticky.
It is sticky. I'm.
Right.
It's
So
that
does it
time
show
of
us how to
year.
get there? Does it like have any kind of like, I don't know, an address? Like, does this give us a sense of what direction this sanctum?
Is this a map that you pulled?
She pulled out a
It's
pamphlet
the
for the
timeshare
timeshare.
pamphlet.
The timeshare pamphlet.
The
okay.
timeshares that are adjacent, you know?
Yeah.
Got it.
Like
Yes.
it's a
The temple.
historical area that
Yeah.
they're trying to sell the timeshares.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
pamphlet goes over like this beautiful view that is being uncovered by very highly trained archaeologists, where you can view this ancient temple of great mystique, and it goes into all of this like really long wording, trying to very much sell the timeshare.
It talks about the buffet, which is very multicultural in cuisine. Every day is a different country. One's flies, one's maggots. It's really a beautiful array of different dishes.
Wow, what a melting pot.
So, you guys want to come with? Because I think this sounds fun.
Let's do it. Let's go with haste. Go forth. Don't look back.
Let's go forth, all 4 of us, our arms join in joy.
And
No, that's not.
Fantastic. All right, gathering all of your things.
And
your,
Henry.
Your Henry.
And Henry,
yes.
don't forget Henry. I'm gonna take
How
Henry.
big is Henry?
Well, Henry's just got like he started with like a hunk of meat. from
Started.
under-
Yeah.
So I feel like he's like this big.
Okay.
And I would
With
like
just one tooth and
with
one
one snuggle
toenail.
tooth, one claw,
One
and a little bit
hair.
of
Skunk hair.
skunk hair on top. And I'm just gonna kind of like mash him into my shoulder a little bit, so that it's kind of like still
Does he
like
regrow into
Play-Doh,
you?
yeah, like
Oh,
Play-Doh
nice.
attached
Oh.
to my body. Okay, Henry, let's go.
Yeah.
Heading out.
We broke our game master.
Heading out of the Lucky Penny. Heading out of the Lucky Penny towards the jungle path. There is this jungle that is fairly nearby that is usually so thick and overgrown that no one has really ventured into it until recently, where there was this expedition to go and uncover the Sanctum Mateus, which was successful for the most part. As you head towards the entrance to the temple path, if we could bring up the temple path scene, please. Thank you.
Guess we should wait for the picture before. It's coming.
I'll begin my description.
Yes.
It's been hollowed out to a degree as they've sort of dug and cut their way through all of the trees and vines and things that have all overgrown. As you start pressing inward, the sun sets, and
That's where we were.
That was the Lucky Penny.
Very pretty in there. It's dark. I like it.
This-
So pretty.
Thank you, guys.
Holy
This
smokes.
actually looks a lot like home.
As we're walking through here, I would like to just use my tracking skills to make sure that nobody has recently been through here that might, be a nuisance to us.
Okay. You just want to make a roll for that?
I have experience in tracking.
Okay, so you can add your +2 to that. Let's say instinct for navigating.
I love that for me.
Ah!
12 with hope.
12 with hope. Okay, so you can take a hope token.
One of them was a 1.
Then the other one was very lucky.
The other one was an 8.
Okay, so 12 with hope. So you can take a hope token for yourself.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, this comes naturally to you as a ranger, tracking
The best ranger in town.
as the best ranger in town.
We're very lucky.
You do find a lot of footprints, but this makes sense to you because of how recently this like excavation has gone on, and so there's no footprints that have been there like within several hours, but it is fairly trudged through, and I would say all of the footprints there are some kind of humanoid. So it's not like you see any like giant creature footprints walking through it or anything like that. But everything kind of checks out given how many people have been going in.
But I feel relatively safe.
Relatively.
But more relatively than just relatively.
Relatively.
Oh.
As you press into the sort of hollowed out area, I'll carry on with your instinct roll there. It's almost like the vines move by themselves, like just in between some of the branches and things. As you look around, you can just see this slight movement between the vines.
Like Katya movement?
Almost. But pushing through, you start to see some expired archaeologists that are wrapped within the vines and pulled against the tree line.
This was not in the brochure.
Now, Snibble.
Yes.
I would say that you would probably be clued into this, given that you are within the.
I'm a Slyborn.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So you would know that the excavation has cost a lot in life in order to get there. The jungle was rumored to be cursed, but everyone thought it was a rumor. It was just too thick to get through until they started getting into it. And then people started dropping off. But you do sense slight movement within the vines around you as you see some of the archaeologists that weren't as fortunate.
Well, goodness gracious.
Can I have a little conversation with some of these plants?
Sure.
I'd like to do that. I'd like to make an instinct roll and speak to, because I can see the vines moving and stuff, right? Like, is it the vines moving?
Neve, would you have alerted people to that?
I definitely would have.
Then yes. Once it's pointed out, definitely.
You know what? Let me just have a little conversation with them. Maybe I can just, ease the path for us a little bit. I mean, after all, we're kind of the same family, right? That's not that tree. Okay. Yeah.
Do you have to use hope for that? or-
I don't have to.
Okay.
But it says, in addition, whenever you make a spellcast roll while within a natural environment, you may spend a hope before the roll
Oh, yeah, do it.
to add +1 to the result. So I would like to do that. I'd like to
Okay.
spend the hope that I earned and make this a spellcast roll. And roll. Oh no. Okay. Well, it's a 10,
Okay.
but it is with fear. But I believe, and I have a thing, don't I? Hold for closing. I know this is the most exciting part of the show is watching us trying to figure this stuff out. Nope, I don't. But yeah, I'm going to use up my hope because I used it up because
Yep.
I said that I was going to. So bye. Bye.
There
Okay.
you So a 10
A
with
10 with fear. I don't know if that's a success or not.
Okay.
But hi guys. I'm Button. You might know some members of my family from the Mycelium Network. I know, we're kind of a big deal. I was just wondering if it would be okay if we walked through your area here. I'm sort of trying to help out these friends and do some good in the world. And I was just hoping that would be okay with you.
There's a moment of pause as you can hear the sort of insects, cicadas and things in the background. And then, oh hey!
Yes.
Oh, hi! What's your name?
Vinny?
Vinny! I'm Button, like the mushroom, but my mom was a button mushroom. I'm a different kind. It's a whole thing. Hi, Vinny. Do you think it would be okay if we just came through this area real quick? My friends are really scared, but I told them that plants are very, very kind if you just ask nicely.
Oh yeah, don't mind me.
It sounds like Mr. Hanky. I can't. That was amazing.
I'm just over here slithering away.
Okay, well, you just let me know if we do anything that's bothering you before you get upset, okay?
Oh, I'll let you know.
I don't know how I feel about that tone, but okay. All right, thanks so much. Guys, I think we should move pretty fast.
Okay. How did that conversation go?
Why didn't you just talk to them? You're your friends. I mean,
No, we are. I just get the sense that they are a little bit uncomfortable having strangers in their area. So I want to get out of their area as fast as physically possible.
What is his name?
Hey, well, I did speak to someone named Vinny. Sounded like a friendly person, a friendly voice, but I don't know. It's hard to tell.
he's going to kick our tuckuses, isn't he?
Am I able to make an instinct roll to tell if Vinny was being truthful?
I'll say that your fear
My fear says
is
no.
that
Okay.
you're unable to tell.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Because I don't know, I feel a little uneasy. I usually
Okay,
am
Martin,
very
shove
connected.
it, okay? Basically, I'm dying actively. I mean, we all are.
So let's just go.
Yes, let's go, okay, let's go. I just want to live my life on the beach somewhere or overlooking a ruin with a buffet and a masseuse and, I don't know, maybe a servant or two.
Who is leading the charge here?
I'm going.
Oh, wow.
And I don't even have a walker, but I walk like that.
That's just how you walk.
I just walk like that. I'm prepping, you know. You gotta get the upper body strength when the lower goes. You know, ribbits. We atrophy from the waist down first.
It's true. We have toenails, no fingernails, and we atrophy from, what was it, the waist
waist
down?
down.
From the
Yes,
waist
from the
down.
waist down,
That's
yeah.
right. There's no leg day here at the senior center. We can't do it.
I
Peek-
will
peek
move ahead
Daggerheart.
and just make sure everything is okay.
As I pull out my bow and, act in the most bravado way possible to guard against anything, but actively say,
Vinny, I am not aiming my bow at you, wherever you are.
and so, but kind of keep an eye on tracks and just act like I'm guarding them. I mean, I am guarding you.
Yeah, wait a second.
I'm guarding you.
Who is up front then? I know Gertrude.
I'm up here, and
Ram
she's trying
ahead.
to shove forward, but I'm up here, okay?
Granny's spry.
Fantastic.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I would like the two of you to make agility rolls for me.
Oh, I'm a -1 on that one. Here's to you.
It's that atrophy.
It's the atrophy. Exactly. Listen. Oh, it's a 4 with fear.
Oh, dear.
Agility.
Oh! I definitely can't get up.
Oh no.
I have a 17 with hope.
Wow.
I'm not sure if it's enough. I can add to it, but I'd have to mark a stress to do. No, I'm going with 17.
You think that's enough?
Oh, you do think that's enough?
I'm just asking.
Yes, I do.
Chest
It's the
tap.
highest roll I've made.
It is enough. There is a snap from underfoot. Instinctively, Neve, you dive to the side. Unfortunately, the atrophy in the lower body of Gertrude acts against you in this moment as a vine snaps around your ankle and yanks you upwards into the tree line.
Gertrude!
Can Katya though, because Katya will help any of my allies, can she try to also pull her back down, like not to do a drawn and quartering situation, but you know.
Thank you.
Katya's got your leg as, you know, the vine has your arm.
So you're just trying to like counterweight.
So just so I don't want her pulled up into the trees.
You're popping my leg off.
So Daggerheart is extremely like cinematic, so all of you can jump in and do things as this is happening.
Oh.
Katya's an expert climber also. That's her experience.
Ooh.
And she's
Would you like to
very
climb,
nimble.
Gertrude?
Can I add expert climber and nimble together as a plus
No,
4?
just one experience.
Okay, well, she's going to try to do the thing, yeah?
To grab on, okay. I'll say that would be either an agility or a finesse for you.
Oh, but she doesn't have those. Does she have those things? Does she have those things, or she uses
Oh,
mine?
you're talking about Katya. I'm
Katya.
sorry.
Does she use my finesse or whatever plus her nimbleness or expert climber? She has a +2 for experience. Does she add
Yeah,
that?
she can use yours. That's fine.
Okay, well then that would be a total of 17.
17.
But with fear.
And yeah.
So,
I didn't
yes,
mark my hope.
Katya is able to wrap around the atrophied leg of Gertrude as she starts being pulled up into the tree line. So Katya is now sort of dangling down. Are you holding on?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like, this is like tree vine, Gertrude, Katya, me.
This doesn't feel good, y'all. I'm just telling you right now, I'm an old lady, and this doesn't feel good. You're gonna put my hip out.
Vinny, can you let her go? Vinny?
Let who go?
Can you let can you let Gertrude go?
I'm sorry, someone's on the other line.
Oh boy.
You know what? Yeah, someone is on the other line. I'm going to use Enrapture.
Oh!
Make a spellcast roll against a close target. On a success, you can temporarily keep their attention on you, narrowing their field of view and drowning out any sound but your voice. Okay.
Okay.
Should we do this?
To a vine?
Yeah. I mean, like, well, like the vine is part of like a greater like system, right? Like a greater like creature.
As far as we know, it's Vinny. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I would like to use this on Vinny to
Okay.
kind of be like, hey, you know, that's you seem like a reasonable plant.
Okay. Do you need to roll for this?
I believe so.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll here. 13 with hope.
Okay. So you can take your hope.
Yeah.
There. And for a moment, like the sudden like yank and pull, with Neve holding on one side and then using the Enrapture to kind of like try and take the attention of Vinny.
Mm-hmm.
You start to slow down as you're being pulled. So you're being pulled still, but it has slowed down as Vinny adjusts their attention to you.
Oh, good, wonderful. Now we can have a proper conversation. Hello, my name is Snibble, and I have to say, I love what you've done with the place.
Make an agility roll.
Okay.
No.
Here we go. 16.
With?
That's a critical success. It's a 7 and a 7.
Whoa!
That's a 7 and a 7.
Yeah, baby.
So you gain a hope.
Yeah.
You clear all stress if you have it.
No, I've been having a good day.
Okay. And I'm gonna hand the narration over to you. What happens?
The vines start to whip out, and with my frog-like agility, I'm just kind of like hopping around, like hopping one and dodging it. And it feels like when you're moving through the marketplace very quickly, it's something that I've had to do a lot, whether I'm trying to get to something or get away from someone. And it is a very familiar feeling. And going into the jungle, as someone from the city, I was like, I'm at complete disadvantage. And for the first time, I'm like, oh, this is a little familiar. Okay, I got this.
Okay, so what occurs in, like, you're succeeding with this, so what would you like to happen? I'm giving you like full...
Oh, I would love for my friends to be released from the vines. So they're just completely, and then I would love to just keep the attention on me while everyone can make a break for it if they so wish.
Okay, yeah, so Gertrude, you feel a loosening around your ankle.
Oh no.
As you start to fall... With a crit success, we'll carry this on. Yes, you're able to catch Gertrude as it comes.
I got you, Granny.
Thank you. Thank you, lovely. I'm glad I didn't land on your horns. Woo.
Guys, I think
the
these
vine,
Let that one be.
as the vines start to slink away back into the tree line once more.
You guys, I think we better move fast.
Well, as fast as I can with this hip now.
Amazing. Rocketing on through the temple path, eventually you reach an opening, which in the pamphlet, actually, it does talk about this wonderful river. What it doesn't mention is that it is blood red. As it flows through this opening where you see these ruined walls on either side of this ancient maybe city or some kind of thing, some building of old in this large clearing. As you make it through the tree line, and you can see that there are no other vines nearby or anything like that.
Well, this is a really gross color for this river. I'm going to leave a note at the senior center in town. This is definitely worth 20% off the timeshare cost, you know?
The 20% is fair.
I think so, don't you
Yeah.
think? This is not a pastoral view.
No, by no stretch of imagination.
As you guys hear this horrible, like, scratching from in front of you, as these two skeletons, barely adorned in exploration gear, with moss growing all over their skulls, start crawling around and rushing towards you. And I think that's where we're going to take a quick 10-minute break.
Ooh.
Exciting.
And we will be right back.
Yay! Everyone use the restroom and come back. Thanks for...
Hey! Welcome back, everyone, to the quest for the Purple Heart. During our little break, I found out that we have broken the $1,000 mark. So thank you so much for that. We have divvied out some of the game actions, like a tag team action. I got fear, and everyone did take a hope as well. And then we did our in-person giveaways while we were in the break. So, leading up to the Crimson Vein.
Oh no. Is that what we're
Yes.
calling it?
Yes.
That sounds way worse than the Bloody River.
Yeah.
That's much more intimidating.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Is this drinkable?
Oh yeah, it's a water
Would you
polo.
like to?
I mean, I think we're being attacked by skeletons, but I think Gertrude's going to take a sip.
That's what you're choosing to do with your first thing. I'm not judging. I'm
With
just
my
acting.
first movement, no, that'll be after we kill the skeleton.
Yeah.
Got it.
But
No,
I'm
that makes
definitely gonna
sense.
get in there.
I
Okay?
mean, if you prefer savory to sweet, I think it would be worth it.
Listen, I like a dry merlot.
You do, yeah, that's right. Canonically, you have the finest taste.
I know.
Dry Merlot,
I'm saying.
parfaits.
Except in
Exactly.
timeshares.
Parfaits. Any kind of nougats. I don't have a lot of teeth. We don't have teeth. We don't.
We don't have teeth?
Although I have a much
Yeah, I checked
more
as well.
chin than you do.
You can take Henry's
Firm.
tooth.
Oh, yeah, Henry has one tooth. Yeah, that's a good point.
So, what was happening as you came upon the red flowing river in front of you in the opening beyond the temple path with sort of ruined walls of an ancient city long gone, you hear these raspy noises as these two skeletons clad in these torn exploration gear with moss covering the bones start pulling themselves around the edges of the walls. We are now officially in our first combat.
Oh my god. You guys, I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound healthy to me. That's
So Daggerheart works in a very cinematic way. There is no initiative order. So
good.
if you have something to do, let me know.
Yes, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Well, because I feel, not to jump in,
Please.
because I feel I was
Jump
tracking
in.
and watching ahead,
Makes sense.
I will immediately, while they're still far enough away for me to do this, because it's a far range ability, I am going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Vicious Entangle,
Ooh.
which allows me to make a spell cast roll. Far range, okay. What do? I'm going to roll. Here we go. Well then.
Uh-huh.
12.
A 12 does make it these, yes.
Wonderful. I am going to spend a. How do I do this? One moment. Sorry, I'm still learning. I'm going to spend a thing. Where is it? I know I can do something to change a fear into a hope. And
Oh, we
it
don't
is.
worry
Oh,
about
I
that.
am fearless.
Yeah, we don't worry about that with attack rolls, so.
Oh, well then never mind. 12.
You got it, yeah.
Woohoo!
And what does this do and what does it look like?
Well, it does 3 points of physical damage,
Ooh.
Go.
That is a major, so that does cause
but it
to...
also does another thing.
Okay. Oh, which one are you aiming at, by the way?
Both?
There's purple and blue.
Purple.
Purple. Got it. Yeah, so just as
Oh,
they...
they're far
They're
from
pretty
each
far
other. I
apart,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, so as they're clawing their way around...
Yes, purple boy
Okay.
is now restrained temporarily.
Yay!
Ooh.
And as soon
Wow,
as I
nice.
see you do that, I go, oh, that's such a good idea! And I cast Vicious Entangle.
Yes!
Yes.
On the other duder, on our blue guy. I'm trying to sound like you.
Okay. You sound better.
You guys
Let's
can
go.
move yourselves around the map as well. Just let us know where you want to go.
Okay.
Okay.
to be very far to do it, so.
It is a 10 with hope.
A 10 does make it.
Yay! Oh, we got some hope.
Okay.
So you have to roll your damage die
I
as well.
do, I will. She's slow, but she's here.
don't worry
That
about
goes
that.
to plus, who
Yep.
cares? Damage. Where do I roll it? I press this button. No.
It should be on the spell card. Should be the damage as well.
Help. Oh, just here.
There you go.
It's actually.
Oh, my
effectively
damage
easy.
roll is a giant 1.
What?
No, wait, I have to
Oh,
roll
no,
it. I have
you
to
didn't
roll
roll.
it. I
You
have to
didn't
roll.
roll.
I lied.
You didn't roll.
It's a 7?
A 7.
Ooh.
Suck it.
That that also crosses the major wound threshold, so causes 2 points of damage to it. And
they are restrained.
they are both restrained.
Oh, actually,
yes.
I'm going to spend a hope to temporarily restrain. Oh, no, that's not right. I don't have to spend a hope. Never mind. I don't know how to play the game. Yes. They are restrained. I did not spend another hope. The end.
Do they have to do anything to escape?
It just says we temporarily restrain them. When you gain the restrained condition, you can't move until this condition is cleared. But you can still take actions from your current position. So they can't move anywhere, but they can attack from right where they are.
Okay,
Sorry,
great.
not sorry.
it's fine.
That was my plan all
She
along.
had a good idea, and I
Because
just
now I can shoot them from far away.
I think that's a great idea. Come on, everybody. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I'm on your side, Button. You go, girl.
So with that, our purple skeleton, one of the Mossy Death, will use, I'm going to spend one of their stress slots.
Ooh.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm going to use Vine Launch as the various bits of plants that are sort of growing through their exposed bones. The vines launch forward and land. Yeah, in front of Neve. That makes sense.
I got this.
Yep, right there. So launch themselves forward just with the vines, so the bones kind of like flail behind them, and as they approach,
Wait, they're restrained. I don't get it.
yes, but they're not moving.
The vines
I'm using
are.
the vines.
Oh, shenanigans.
You're using our vines.
Well, they have vines as well.
Can it
We
be
all
contested?
have
We all have
vines
vines.
here.
Is it a contested roll between our vines?
Yeah, okay, I'll allow it because of the.
I mean, I'm just
Shenanigans.
asking.
Yeah, okay.
You're the
No,
red
that's
Booba.
it's a.
What would you like us to roll?
Let's see. What's your spell casting?
+2?
So roll for your spell casting. Roll a spell casting roll, and the difficulty is 8.
Well, I have a 17. Again, yeah, 17. That's good.
There we go.
Yeah, baby.
Good roll.
Yeah.
So the purple attempts to do it, but is just snared in place, and your vines won't
That is
allow them
right.
to move.
Do I do a spellcast roll too?
Yes.
All right. It's a 19 with hope.
Ooh.
Suck it again.
So they don't move. They're there. What would you like to do?
I want to get up there and lick this jerk.
Okay.
I go up here and I go, when you came out of the woods today, you didn't know what I would whip you. And then I go with my tongue, and that's a 2d12 damage roll, but I have to get within close.
You
by the
have
way.
to attack them first as well. You have to make an attack roll
I
against
have to
them.
attack roll. Okay, well,
Yeah.
you know, I'll do it.
Which one are you going towards?
I'm going toward the one not in the water, the purple.
The purple one?
Yeah,
down
so
the
I'm getting
bottom?
close.
So you have to get close, so about 15 feet away.
15
Yeah, there
feet.
you
I'm
go.
like, ooh, I'm gonna do this, and I roll a 17
Yeah, baby.
17.
with fear.
The 17
know.
makes it though, so you're good.
Okay, and then I'm going to do a damage attack, which is 2d12 with my tongue.
That's a lot.
18! Suck it!
18 crosses the severe threshold for damage, causing 3 more hit points of damage. How would you like to finish it off?
I would like to take my tongue out and say, you didn't know who you were dealing with, mister. I don't deal with disruptors in my classroom or on my adventure. So, and then I take my tongue and I wrap it around the femur and I go, get to the woods. And that's it.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, hobbling over without your walker,
Without a walker, I'm just getting the shoulders in there, getting them prepped. Loosen them up.
unleashing the tongue, wrapping it around the femur, I nearly said fever,
Yeah.
and then just lashing it out across the
Flinging
way.
it out. Yeah. Yeah.
It is sent into the tree line.
You'll never
It is-
walk again.
and is gone. Yes, into
Yep.
the tree line. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then while all that's going on, which is wild, and we could totally take a second for that image to just soak into our minds. I would, very a la Groot and Rocket, love, while you're doing Vine stuff, to kind of like, to just have my back to your back as I pull out my crossbow and start to like load it, and I'm kind of like humming to myself. I'm like, no, shoot a skeleton. And pop over your shoulder to send a bolt over to the skeleton in blue. If this hits, I would love, if this is all right, to also work with sneak attack, because I am hidden behind Anjali.
Oh, and I'm very tall.
I will allow it because they can't move as well.
Oh, okay, great.
So you have that advantage on top. So yes,
Okay, perfect. So I'm doing my finesse roll to see if I hit here.
you got it. You have to beat an 8.
And because we're doing
What'd you
this
get,
together.
buddy?
But wait, because we're doing this together. Like, I see what he's doing, and I love group
Would you
things.
like to use a tag team?
I would like to
maneuver?
use a tag team shebang.
Okay.
I don't know how it works, but let's use it.
Yep. So with an attack roll,
Mm-hmm.
basically you would both make an attack roll and decide which one you're going to use.
Okay. You want to take
So-
yours, and then I'll
Where
share
do
what I
I
got?
do that?
So you would. What are you doing to tag team? How does this
Oh, yeah.
look narratively?
So I'm choking on my spit. That's how I'm helping. As he's loading up behind me, I go, "Oh my gosh, I've seen people do this before!" And as he goes up, I crouch down and steady his arm, like fungal 3-point stance.
Okay. For that, I will let you use. I would let you use instinct or finesse.
Oh yeah, we're gonna use instinct because she has no finesse. She doesn't know things. How does that go away? Go away. All right, I'm just gonna roll. I can't. There it is. Okay, it's a 9.
Ew.
You had to beat an 8. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
And then that was my attack roll, just so you know.
Oh, you crit?
It was
Oh
a-
no, but you already rolled.
Yeah. No. That was the initial roll.
Oh, that was the initial.
But it was low, but it was a crit.
No, I was just playing it up. I got a crit. I got the best possible thing. That was a 12 and a 12.
Wait.
Oh, what? I thought you rolled
I just sighed. I shot my crossbow. You said I had to clear an 8, and I went, okay, I'm gonna screw around with everyone for a little bit. And I went, oh no. And now we got a cool superhero landing shot that we're doing.
And now she fully thinks that she is responsible for this. Like, this is the greatest moment of her life.
On everything.
Yeah. it's
Omar
a-
rolled 2 12s.
Wow. That's as good as you can roll.
2 12s.
But he gave it to me.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good friend.
How-
It was gonna go low, and then you lift it up, and that's why it's like going right in.
Between the two of you, how does this go down?
Again, 3-point stance. I go, get him!
Yeah, I will. Boom! I shoot the crossbow, and the arrow flies straight.
And where does it hit him?
Where does it hit?
Right in the eye socket. This is fantasy. Come on. Just right in the coom.
So, unable to move, the tag team maneuver going off, loosing the arrow, it sails across, almost camera bullet time, following it through as it lands straight into the eye socket and explodes out the other side, bone fragments scattering across the floor as it goes unlifeness. Yeah, I started that sentence.
Lifeless again.
Well, yeah, but it's
Less
undead, so
Less lifeless.
unlifeless.
More lifeless?
That's how you do it.
We'll workshop it.
Unlike.
It's no longer in combat.
Yay! Oh my god, did we do that together?
That was a shared moment. And we can share so many things. Moments, medallions. I love it.
This is gonna be so much fun. I hurt you.
Team Henry, go.
Come on,
Team
Henry!
Henry!
Henry's really our good luck charm.
Oh yeah, it's on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I leap back because you've lifted me up when I remember how close I am to that
Yeah.
creation.
Yeah. Henry says good job.
Henry is a part of you.
I think Henry's a part of her.
And your toenail.
We should put another toenail on Henry every time we have a victory.
Do not shun.
Give me, come on, get it out.
Oh my God.
Great, now he's got two.
I didn't even lift my foot that time. You did it from afar.
Can we just take, I don't know, a pinky bone from each of these skeletons and give Henry some little arms?
That's a great idea.
Very good idea. I collect spoons.
And
That's it.
Why in the world do you need more?
So I'm gonna take 2 pinky toes, but instead of, I think I'm gonna give him little arms. Yeah. I'm gonna give him little pinky arms, so these arms kind of go like this. Like he's about to give you a big pinky toe hug,
oh, Henry.
or a tiny pinky toe hug.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah, guys, this is the best.
I've only known you about 4.5 hours, but I feel like we could retire together.
I mean, the way that I grew up, it was all about taking care of each other and being a part of the whole.
What happened to your family?
Oh, they're still there. I just decided to go out and travel the world a little bit, and again, I wanted to find the home of this special little piece because it obviously meant something to the dead body I pulled it from.
Oh, my goodness. I think this is wonderful. And look around, let's just swim in some blood.
Well, yeah, do we know if it's safe?
I don't know. My tongue goes out. and
No.
I slip
Oh
it.
no, oh no.
Yep, that's blood.
Tastes like pennies.
It tastes a little bit like pennies. Yes, that's right. And I take out a wine glass and I swirl it and I go, but it has a bouquet of chicory and honeysuckle, a little bit of rat feces.
Oh,
I think we might be able to sell this.
Amazing, I love it.
maybe that retirement turned into a second career.
Oh, I'm all side hustle, boy.
Gotta create that passive income.
Being from this area and being a ranger, do I know if this river of blood just suddenly popped up when the temple was unearthed, or has it been here the whole time?
You can give me a knowledge roll if you like.
Can I?
Oh yeah, because it's a river of blood.
It is a crimson river that tastes like pennies.
Yes,
and
that means
honeysuckle.
blood.
And also
And rat feces.
chicory and rat feces.
How wide is it too? Like, is it jumpable?
You would have to make a pretty decent agility roll to get across that. But there is, if you keep traveling south on that map, you can get across them. There's a couple of ruined, a ruined stone bridge that goes across it.
Where's the compass point?
Oh, I see it, I see it.
That is a good question.
Oh, it's pointing at your.
First, 12 on the knowledge roll. with
Wow.
hope.
With hope. Okay. And
nicely
you were
done.
trying to find out if the river had always been there.
Yes, this has just been here. Do I know?
Yeah, so, okay, with the 12, you know that this area has only recently been discovered. And so there's a good chance that nobody actually knew that this was here until they got here. And so whether it's a case of it being uncovered or it's always been there is kind of up in the air.
So no understanding whatsoever.
Although,
Got it.
although you do know of the sort of historical rumored curse that is upon the
yeah.
jungle itself, and so I will give you that the people started going missing once the temple was uncovered.
I believe that this river is cursed.
Oh. Well, it does look a lot like blood. That would make sense.
But Gertrude, you have a very good idea.
And I will take out my compass. Is it still pointing at the necklace?
It is.
I have a question. But Button, I promise you, I am not trying to take the necklace from. In fact, it can stay around your neck.
Oh, it can be removed.
I hand over the compass or reach out my arm. Does the necklace seem to fit in my broken compass in any sort of way? Is there a way to attach them together?
There's no way to attach them together, but if you like take it in your palm and lay it out flat as if you were holding the compass, like the medallion, there is a moment where the medallion unlocks slightly. The frame of the medallion unlocks slightly, and the heart emblem raises about a quarter inch, which now sits and waves at the point, which, if you look ahead, the point of the heart is pointing on, pointing on a route to the temple itself.
Oh, to get it is
Dang,
better.
I believe we need to follow the point of this heart.
I believe so too. You're very smart.
Right, and Gribble
I
is
am
too.
the best ranger in the town.
That too. You understand directions. I just want to know real quick, can I, before we take off, I want to have a little conversation with the dead guys. How do we make this go away?
After you remove their pinkies?
Do I just
I just want to talk.
oh, there it goes. Go back to
Tell me what I need to know, or I remove
Oh, it's
another
just my
pinky.
hands. Okay. So, since they are corpses that died, it's just one memory
They are
related.
corpses that died.
Right, but since they were corpses that were alive for a minute and then they just died recently.
Oh, you're taking a long time. I'm gonna
Memory
get
related
my,
to a specific emotion or sensation. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm getting my romance novel out. That's one of my secret things. It's called Jumping High, Falling Hard.
Oh, wow.
Just reading a little, just take a little break while you do your thing, Button, if you want to.
I mean, I guess I might as well. I'm gonna mark a stress real quick.
Okay.
Going to see more. Why won't this go
So just so you know, once your stress maxes out, every stress beyond that maximum costs 1 hit point.
All right. Well, I've got some left. I've got a lot left.
We'll see.
I'm not a very oh shit. All right. Well, I'm not a very stressed out person in general, but I just want to go up to one of the dead guys and touch them and see if I can sense out what other dangers might be around this area on the way to the temple.
Ooh.
Oh, good. Ooh, they
Okay.
kissed.
Do you need to make a roll for it, or
I
is
don't
it just
think so. It's
spend
just
the
a
stress
stress.
and it
It's spend
happens?
the stress.
Spend the stress and it
Yeah.
happens?
Yeah.
And it gives you a memory, is that
A
right?
memory or a sensation of what? Yes.
Okay, I will give you the memory. So this unfortunate soul that you are sort of communing with their past essence, basically, you get like little glimpses of this memory where they are walking through and clearing out the area. You see that they don't actually clear out this area of where the ruined walls and things are. It's already cleared out. You hear them discussing that this must be the outer city that surrounded the temple once, and then it skips a little bit further forward, and I'll give you so as they are sort of progressing, your ability within that memory hears, "Oh hey guys,"
Oh,
and vines wrap around the bodies and yank them down into the river,
Vinny!
Oh.
where you see bubbles appearing and then stopping.
Wow. Yeah, guys, we definitely shouldn't swim in that.
We probably should not drink it either, since it is the decomposed bodies of.
I mean, she's kind of halfway there anyway, right? we should definitely try to cross somewhere safer than this.
How much of an agility situation is it to cross where the stones are?
Where the ruined bridge is?
Yeah.
I would say that you would need, it's not a huge amount. Like, there's just a small gap between it. So, I mean, like a 5.
Oh, okay.
basically.
I feel like we can probably pull this off.
It's easy. Follow me.
Oh, are we gonna go now? Mm-hmm. They're about to spawn. Okay, fine.
Gotta leave them wanting more.
That's true, dear. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do an agility, right?
Yeah, so we're doing agility?
Okay, great.
Is that?
Yes.
Okay.
To jump across the gap.
Oh,
We all go?
And you can help one another
Oh, good.
as well. And so you give each other advantage as long as you can explain how you're doing it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. Yes, please. I need advantage.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I have a grappling hook.
Oh, that's helpful.
So can I
That is helpful.
can I actually, so along the bridge, because there's broken bits, right?
Yep.
Could I grapple straight across so that there's sort of like a hand rail sort of situation that you can kind of steady yourself on?
Okay.
Yeah, like a ropes course.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Give me a finesse
Sure.
roll. Just to be able to skillfully attach the grappling hook.
12 with fear.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
oh.
Why do you say it like that?
Wait.
I'm gonna take 3. I see. Okay, first of all, I roll a 16, so I basically cartwheel over.
Looks
And I
like
go,
your legs
"Whoa."
haven't atrophied at all.
You know, that book is very spicy. And then I take 3 hopes out of our lovely donation. Thank you for all your
Thank
donations,
you.
everybody. We're still raising money for an amazing cause. If you guys can donate, it would be awesome. I take 3 hope, and then I do my Bard's Hope, and I'm like, oh, you guys, don't go falling in the water. It's bloody and it has some feces. And I
That's
inspire them.
catchy. That is very catchy.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I give them some Bard's Hope that negates the roll's consequences.
I love this because I rolled a 9 with fear. So we had to roll like a 5,
Oh
right?
my
to get it
gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's
So I shoot the grapple hook, and I'm like, my childhood. And then and then I hear you singing, I'm like, forget about it.
You got it. You got this.
So you are able to attach the grappling hook, and now that the consequence is taken away, it is absolutely secure.
Great.
And so you guys can, so you already rolled a 16, you got a 9?
a 9 but with fear, but now that's,
I negated that.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, that's
Okay,
negated
okay.
as well.
And then you have advantage, so you can add a d6, right? Because
but
of
at
the
this
rope.
point,
But
we're
each-
already past
Oh.
that.
Yeah, they cleared it.
Great.
I have even though I am very agile, I still only have 7 because I am me. But with hope, so it doesn't matter. Yes?
Yes, no, you
7?
are good. You are
Okay.
good. Yep.
9.
Some of us more clumsy than others, but
I think this is like my 7th one.
but
Maybe not those dice.
the
It's not the dice.
the handrail is there, crafted by Snibble.
Let me just double check on that.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Wait,
As it always
Your
has
name
been.
is Snibble?
Yes, Snibble.
I thought it was Gribble.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
Well, you didn't actually introduce yourself to me, I suppose.
That's a good point.
Not,
Talk
I
under
want
your
to
breath
say,
as well. You
you,
talk-
you asked Vinny his name. You have not asked me my name one time.
You see like a single tear going down over these like runic tattoos. It doesn't smear because it's not made of
So sorry, but I just felt like we were such kindred spirits. I didn't need to know your name to know that you were part of the family.
Oh my god, you sound like me in college.
Okay.
But what's your name?
It's Neve.
I knew it.
Katya. I did ask Katya's name.
You do know Katya's name. She is cuter than me.
You're pretty in your own way.
Kumbaya. Kumbaya.
I'll take it.
No, you're very pretty. Hold on, to clarify, you're very pretty. Like, it's not.
Moving along.
Shimmying across the makeshift
We're on a
handrail.
mission.
You guys make it across the bridge. I'm glad
Amazing.
we took 20 minutes to work it out. But you do make it to the other side. Night has fallen, and you reach this.
We took so long to cross the bridge.
As you reach the I'll skip through a couple bits here. You reach the edge of the clearing, and so we can bring up the scene. Yes, where you witness the temple ahead of you.
It's very dark.
Whoa!
I had dinner there last night. It was really good.
Which, illuminated by the moonlight, you do see several torches lit, or braziers, I guess, from this distance. They would have to be braziers, pretty small. You see them lit with a blue flame.
Wow.
As this temple that has a stair set that runs all the way up to the top in this sort of stepped fashion. Oh, music too. Thank you, guys.
Spoopy.
Hello.
Is that water like a, what is that, like a lake? What is
No,
that?
it just came with the scene.
Okay. But it's not
No.
there.
I can always
Okay.
Just cover that bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
The
Is it
heart
like-
is still pointing towards the temple.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys, I'm no scientist, but I don't think fire's supposed to be blue.
Actually,
Like all the way.
I think there are
all the way-
cases where.
all the
If
way
it's hot
through?
enough, you see.
All the way through?
I don't know, but somebody lit all that, and that's a lot of overhead for help.
You make a good point.
Yeah, somebody's got to do that work. Well, you know, everybody, it doesn't seem like this is a friendly entrance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing you a song to rally you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Once per session, as your party prepares to enter a dangerous or difficult situation, describe how you rally them. And you give yourself and each of your allies a D6 rally die. Anyone with a rally die can spend to roll it, add in the result to an action roll, a reaction roll, damage roll, or clear stress equal to the rally die. And at the end of each session, all of them are cleared. So
Oh my gosh.
And
What I'm
you have that D6 for the rest of the session, correct?
yeah, so everybody has an extra D6.
Wow.
Choose once though.
Wow,
Okay.
that's amazing.
So you can add it to any roll, or you can clear stress to the number rolled.
Exactly. So I want to give you that, all right?
Thank you. What a beautiful song.
I didn't sing it.
Exactly.
Priya,
Oh, you want me to sing?
sorry. What's comma a beautiful song?
What? Why are there so many songs about dungeons where people enter and die? Take this die and roll it for me. I'll leave your corpse on the side.
Wow.
You're quite welcome. There, you got it.
You guys,
I'll never
she's-
forget that.
She's a lyricist too. Very impressive.
Thank you. You should have taken my class. I would have flunked you, though. No, I'm
Flunked
just
or
kidding.
flogged?
I would have kidding you, but I'm sure you could sing beautifully. Here, give us a little demo.
Really?
Yes, go. Here, I'll get my whip out. It's very encouraging.
Oh my God, guys, I'm getting like performance anxiety.
Oh, you can do it, Button.
I'm gonna do a fun voice. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna. Do you wanna fight with me? Because I'm gonna go there.
Yay! Oh, Button,
If you wanna play in my dungeon, you gotta hang with my friends.
Yay! Oh, goodness, you're beautiful. We should go on the road.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
I'm
sorry. Let me
telling
put my
you.
normal voice back
Button,
on.
you're so talented. Okay, great. What a wonderful group we are.
That's fine.
Okay, I feel rallied myself. I get an extra D6. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay.
So anyway,
Wonderful.
The sun rises as we.
The temple sinks back into the cloud.
Yeah, exactly. The temple.
I'm getting out
The
of here.
temple flees.
Yes, so you guys can make it to the temple. The safe route being shown to you by the medallion now compass.
Makes the end ship.
Yes.
That's not how that works.
Yes, no.
The end ship.
Help.
I'll start going up the stairs.
Cool, thank you.
We could do a seat at the bottom of the stairs, though. We really can. I'm just kidding.
So heading up the stairs, you see these large like braziers that are blue, like bright blue colored, that illuminate these the walls on either side of these stairs. Yes.
I don't really need to because I can see in the dark, but I just want to test something. I take out a torch and will it light?
Oh, and is it blue?
So you dip a torch into the brazier and pull it back, and yes, it is blue.
Ooh. Can anybody not see in the dark?
Oh, I probably can't.
I might not be able to.
I don't know where to find that out, so I'm gonna say no, I can't.
Well, here.
No, I don't see it. Look at these. Look at this prescription. I can't see poop.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do a torch too. That's beautiful. Look at me. And then I start like, I just start flipping it around.
Darude Sandstorm starts to play in the back.
Oh, it's coming back. It's coming
You
back.
had to
Back
be
to
there.
me. My youth was misspent. That's all I gotta say.
Amazing.
Just really quick, and sorry for everyone watching at home. Quick show of hands. Who knows what Darude Sandstorm is?
People at home, raise your hands too.
Okay. Okay, that's a fair amount.
Okay. We feel valid.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Feeling better? Okay.
Good to know. Anyway, now illuminated by the torches as well as the braziers,
Wonderful.
these images along the walls of the stairway heading up towards the top of the temple. You see almost hieroglyphics, but they're telling a story in images as you go up to the top of the temple, which shows like a god among people, but walks alongside them.
Oh.
And everyone seems joyous and happy, and the further you go up the stairs, the story continues that shows the sort of the god among people, which you roll fairly high about the temple, so I'm going to say you would know this to be Neteos.
Oh,
Of
what does
Sanctum Neteos.
What does Neteos look like as depicted in the picture?
Yep. He's he's a god among people.
Okay.
So he's
Does he look more like me or more like
What species does he
I do not remember.
he is
Snivel.
human seeming in appearance.
Okay.
About 2 or 3 feet taller than.
I am also human seeming in appearance.
And you said a god amongst people?
Yes.
So, like, would you say, like, maybe bearded, kind of hair up a little bit in a bun, black shirt, tatted on the arm?
Definitely a lot like stronger looking
Yeah.
and taller
More
than the rest of
muscular.
the people. Absolutely, and with a really like, I know you can't see this in pictures, but like with a really sonorous.
yeah, you can tell.
Yeah,
You can
big
tell on the
element.
rock. Yeah.
You can feel the authority. I think there are lines probably coming out.
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
It's like a speech bubble, and one of them being, "Oh, how sonorous."
Right.
Yeah, we can go with that.
Does
Great.
the image kind of look like the front of this?
Oh, yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
There is a picture there. Yeah, it could be a person that looks like that,
Okay.
and that was canon created by you. So yes, I am the god among people.
Neteus. The claw.
As you walk up, you see the story continuing as you see that that Nateos is providing for everyone in terms of crops and livestock, and there's images of what you can see to be a city beyond the temple, which was thriving at one point.
That's where the timeshares are. Right there. That's wonderful. It means it's well-established land. I think it's a good investment, y'all.
Okay.
It is not our city that we were just in.
No, it looks like if you spend a while like watching the pictures as you go up. Cookies!
Yes! Double tree cookies! Double tree cookies!
We got inspiration. I'm eating this
18
right.
grams of fat in one cookie? My
It
God,
doesn't.
this is
It's
packed with-
adventure cookies don't count.
Yeah, baby. Thank you. Also, we are. It's only a couple $100, y'all, to
Thank you.
$2,000. So
Wow!
can we close the 1,000
Can
in
we
the
do it?
next 5 minutes?
I feel like
Yes.
we
We
can
could
do it. I
do
have
it.
faith in us.
Also, this got 4 grams of protein. Fun
There you
fact.
go.
There you go.
I refuse to look at the back of this package.
You don't want to do that.
Jordan, take a hope for that. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
So you crest over the. Oh, sorry, you were asking about the city. No, it is not Odyssey. It's not that city. If you spend a while looking at the images as you go up the stairs,
Yes, let's
you
spend
can-
a while.
I can't either.
That's what you're good at.
Call it like you see it.
As you go up the stairs, taking in the images, you can notice similarities between the styling of the stone structures and the ruins that you pass through.
Okay.
Okay,
It's local.
I think we're in the right place.
What happens next in the story on the wall?
That is where you reach the top of the stairs.
Oh, that's it. So he was providing and everybody was happy.
Yeah, we're just going to march in there and get some kind of treasure and be rich. Let's go.
But something
feel like
happened to
something-
make this place get cursed.
Something must have happened to those guys down there to make Vinny angry too. Like something isn't right. Maybe I can ask the mushrooms.
Oh, yeah, ask the
Okay.
network.
I'm gonna hold up my hand like this, like it's an old school telephone.
A
There's
landline.
nothing here except my hand, and I'm just gonna hold it up and be like, "Hey guys in the neighborhood, I just wanted to see if maybe you could finish out this story for us. It looks like everybody was happy, but then the vines got angry, the skeletons happened. We're a little bit unclear about what happened around here. Has anybody been around long enough to know?"
And you hear some sort of murmuring between several different mushroom networks and things. Sorry, no, none of us were around that long ago.
So was it like a really long time ago?
Yeah, like a really long time ago.
Yes.
Like
Yes,
all-
it's Ringo Starr,
I
the
know.
mushroom.
Like the 60s? That feels like a really long time ago.
Okay, well, have you seen anything recently that we should know about before we like go in there?
Don't talk to Vinny.
Oh, shoot, we already kind of did that.
Oh.
What is there anything we can do to make that better? Hello?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, say hi to your mom for me. I'm sure I've met her somewhere.
All right. Hello, Mom.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
Nobody knows anything.
We've learned this repeatedly from your abilities. No one knows anything, but you can talk to anyone.
I can. I like talking.
No, you're so social with
I-
no substance behind it. But
Thank you.
you're welcome, Button. You're welcome. Well, let's go. I'm just going to barge on in.
Who knows? Maybe if we get inside the temple, we'll find
Might
more.
actually know.
I'm going in. I'm going in, guys.
That's a big if.
One door in front of us.
There is one door, one
good.
very large stone door.
You are
a rogue. You want to
Sure.
check that out?
Do
I
rogue things.
go up to the door.
Okay.
Is it locked and fastened anyway?
There is no like handle or anything on it. It is just a stone slab.
Okay, this is going to take a little configuring. I left my kit back at town, so if we could all I'm just kidding. I'm going to push the door. I'm going to push the wall. I'll push the
Literally, that
wall.
was my real face. I was like, why did you make that story choice? I couldn't hide it. Full big sister judged me.
How dare? Yeah, I'll push and I'll see if there's any give.
There is a slight give before it stops.
Is the heart doing anything?
It is vibrating back and forth, but like centered on this doorway.
Ooh, okay.
We might have to do it together.
I will help push.
Oh, well, do a group effort together?
I like together. Together is better.
Let's do it. Let's
Make sure
combine our
Henry
forces.
Oh yes, Henry will help too.
The little pinky just
Like as I'm pushing, I'm kind of shoving my shoulder towards it too.
Yeah.
The pinky bone
So
just-
Henry's pinky bone can touch it while I'm touching
The
it
pinky
with my
bone
two
just
hands.
slowly just.
Oh, that's right. It's just gotta get sucked into his mushroom.
Oh.
All right.
So as you approach to do a team effort on the door, as you get close to the door itself button, the medallion, closes and locks, and immediately as you guys go to push, like it opens up straight in.
Oh, I fall and I break my right glasses. God darn it! Look at that. I can't replace these without finding some treasure.
As you walk inside, there is a huge room, cavernous almost, because as you look down
We
from...
all check the screen.
We all totally were like, here we go.
A picture.
Not yet, not yet.
Okay.
Looking down, there is an edge to a platform that you almost stumble past, but stop yourselves as downwards just turns into black. Ahead is a
Ahead. Sorry.
ahead.
It's like, quick, put it on Henry.
Okay. Hey, here we go. You take the right ear, I'll take the left.
Ahead of you lays a somewhat held together rope bridge that goes from the platform that you stand to one maybe 60, 70 feet ahead.
Oh no.
I think we have proven that we are great at bridges.
Yes.
We are great. Listen, I am the best ranger in town.
Oh, we've
I will show you how to do it.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready. What are you
Wait.
gonna
Go.
I'd like to use my experience.
Excellent.
do? Okay.
Ooh.
I'd like to, so you have experiences in this game, and the experiences influence what you could do. I have an experience called Don't Buy a Timeshare.
What?
It's a +3, and I am very good at inspecting things because I've been done wrong. And so I can see if there's cracks or defects in things.
If
that
it's a
other people-
clunker.
Yeah, if it's a clunker.
Is this a fixer-upper? Is this a money pit?
Can I roll? What do I?
Yes, you can roll either an instinct or a knowledge. I'll allow both
Okay,
of those.
and then I can have a +3.
And then you get a
Wow.
+3 on top.
Okay,
yes.
I'm going to do a knowledge because I get a +2 there, and then I'm going to do +3. Oh, no, I need to do +5 then. All right, and then I go, there we go. 18
Yes.
with fear.
Can you use the hopes to cancel out the negative?
I can use my hope. Give me those hopes.
They're right here.
I'm eating them
Right
like
there.
candy today. Thanks, Clevesville.
So you're going to negate the...
I'm going to negate the negative effect.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of hope in here.
Yes,
thanks
with your
to-
keen eye for structures that aren't sound,
Oh, yes.
you're able to pick out certain weak points along the bridge, and so you can transfer that over to Neve.
Well, I will just show you how to do it. You just follow my exact
movements.
Oh, okay, great.
And in a blink of an eye, you see that I am automatically on the other side of the bridge.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Because I have deft maneuvers, you see. I mark a stress to move anywhere within far range without making an agility roll to get there.
how does that, well, okay, that's cool.
Just do exactly what I did.
All right.
I just showed you how to do it.
J'ai une question. That's French. I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. I have this like Jack and the Beanstalk spell. Can I direct the direction that my towering stalk grows in? Can it be like the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
So you want to like
I basically want to conjure a thick, twisting stalk within close range that can be easily climbed. Its height can grow up to far range.
okay.
So I want to see if I can like make it kind of bow over and we can climb it easily because it says it can be easily climbed.
Yeah, okay, I'll allow it. So you're going to center the growth from like the wall that is like technically just beneath you.
Yeah. What I'd love
and then have
to
it
do.
grow outwards.
Yeah, what I'd love to do is just to basically tell everybody, hang on as it's growing so we can just like ride it across.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Sure.
Can
yeah.
we do whee! Okay.
Well, this is like my romance novel.
And the good news is I don't have to do anything. I just cast it.
Yeah. So there you go. This like beanstalk basically like corkscrews and grows out of the wall, giving like a thick bridge. Stop it.
I literally just a look.
I feel like this spell could be
If you know, you know.
completely misused in the future.
So many ways. That's gonna have to be. We're gonna have to give that feedback.
So close to the donation goal. Change the subject.
Please
So
donate for
close.
more towering stalks.
$150 away from 2,000.
Oh
That'd be
my
awesome if we could
gosh.
just make 2/3 of the goal.
Oh my God,
fam.
let's go.
Be pretty great, you guys.
Thank you so much, guys. Yes, so this stalk grows out over the, well, next to the bridge, basically, and allows you guys all are carried along on the edge of it over to the other side.
Very good, just like I showed you.
Sure.
All right, let's get in there and get some loot.
There is a tunnel ahead of you. Now!
Oh,
Huh?
Oh, maybe.
It's coming.
No, but now.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh.
It's so dark in here. Wow.
That's
That's-
so high tech.
wow, good
No,
webbing.
it's really cool.
It's awesome.
There's so much.
Oh yeah. So there's this there's this tunnel ahead of you that initially, as you go up to it, is completely dark. But as you enter the tunnel, one by one, along these torches, small torches, blue flamed, light up, illuminating the way down the tunnel. As you continue down there, you can hear the sounds of just like little crumbles. Oh, there we go. Yes, thank you.
Do the crumbles sound like they're where we're walking, or do they sound like they're like where do they
Kind of
sound?
all around. Yeah, it's really hard to determine where they're coming from because of the echoing within this tunnel.
Can we see into the rafters of this roof? Like, can we see if there's anything moving around up there?
Yeah, you can take a look. It's not particularly high. It's only about sort of 6, 7 feet over. And so, like, you're able to see the ceiling. There's nothing there hiding or anything like that. It's just these stones that are seemingly moving.
Gertrude, is this place structurally sound?
I don't know. I'm gonna roll a knowledge check with some timeshare. Don't even think. Don't listen to my words. I'm just gonna do a little inspection. Oh, I rolled another 18 with fear, so I'm taking some more money. My
Spend it up, guys.
For donating.
Thank
We're gonna
you
need
for
more.
donating.
You guys, we're really gonna need more. We haven't even gotten to the end.
Spend it up, guys.
So
No.
I'm looking around and I'm surveying and I'm seeing some structural issues here. I really am. Also, I'm very good at inspecting buffets for E. coli, so let me loose if you see one.
I'll let you know.
Let me know.
There's a buffet.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah. Seemingly, this is, like, you roll pretty well. So the sound of the stones moving seems to just be sort of the general age of it. It's not like it's about to cave in or anything like that. This seems structurally sound.
Okay. Oh, it's
If only
structurally-
this could have been the timeshare.
If only this could, yeah, I mean, it has good bones, that's what I'm saying. It has good bones, let's keep going.
Yes. Pushing through, you enter a room on the other side of this tunnel, where ahead lies a door, a stone slab with no handle or anything ahead, and in front of it are, hold on, yes, 5 pillars. I wrote 4, and that doesn't make sense. Ahead are 5 pillars across the doorway in the center of the room. These pillars are made of like cylindrical stones stacked on top of one another, and on the base of each of these stones are there's a crescent moon facing the left, a half moon facing the left, a full moon, and then both on the right as well. half
So
and
like
crescent.
just like waxing and waning moons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like
And they are on all of the phases are on all 5 of the pillars in a different order.
in a different order.
Oh.
Wait. You mean so like some of them are in the order of waxing and waning, and some of them are mixed up?
So they're all in order around the pillar itself. As you look across from left to right at all 5 of the pillars, they're all in different positions. Some of,
Oh.
I had an affair with the science teacher at my academy.
Gertrude.
It's a long story. We broke up. There was acid involved. Anyway, I recognize this as the phases of the moon. We just have to solve this little puzzle.
So should we put them in? Is there a way to? Do they look like there's something that we can like rotate or anything on them?
do you want to go and inspect it?
Let me see how smart I am.
I can assist you. I am the best ranger in town.
You know, I've heard.
Is this a perceive roll?
You could do. Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, if
Okay.
you wanted to use instinct, that's fine.
I do. I want to see if these things move, or if they look like they move. That is a 14 with hope.
Excellent. Take a hope token.
Yay!
So a 14. As you look around, there does seem to be like these gaps between the cylindrical stones, and so if you go up to them and like put your hands on them, they do shift slightly.
So we should put them in order.
Yes, from new moon to a full moon, yes. Just like I did with that science teacher. What?
Oh, I love her so much. Sure. I mean, right?
Yes.
Let's go.
We should do that.
Don't even talk about it. Just do it.
Go.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
we will
Let's
be
do
in this
it.
temple forever.
Yes,
I'm going to
we're
start
never
with
getting out of here.
on my column, the one I go to, like all the turnable rings. I would like to start with the middle one and make that a full moon,
Okay.
and then start to work my way outwards.
Okay. So the center one, you are changing to the full moon.
Yep.
Yep. As you do, it locks in place.
Oh,
Right.
so far so good.
So waxing to waning.
Yes,
right.
Wax
Which is what
on,
I said
wax
at first
off.
because I am the best
Ranger.
We're
in
familiar.
town.
Oh,
That's
I like
right.
that. That's your catch.
I look
I
at the
love the
sky a
catchphrase.
lot.
Yeah.
Cool. So I and Henry are gonna go over and move the first one into its position to the tiny crescent, not half.
And then I will go to medium crescent.
Then we got the full moon in the
A
middle.
waxing gibbous.
You got the half and halfy, and then you got the reversey horsey,
Yes,
and the sliver cliver,
that's right.
and then the foley.
You know what we did. Save yourself and just say yes.
Yes. Yes. You put the moon phases in order, and they all one by one lock in
I
place.
need a one shot that is just that relationship. And I don't
That's the spin-off.
As the last column locks in place, immediately all of your visions go white.
Oh no, it's time!
Oh man. And you see a vision as it is happening, almost like in those memories that you pulled. In small phases, you see Nateos, the god of plenty, walking among the people and being adored.
So handsome.
How handsome.
The most handsome of all the gods. Just the most handsomest of the handsome. I think I'm in love.
Reel it back.
And what good scene descriptions.
Unfortunately, throughout this scene, you also get visions of these sort of higher politicians that are whispering amongst themselves.
Yep.
Always.
Right?
That's
Always. Just saying, really.
Whispering amongst themselves and deciding that Nateos wasn't sharing all of the plenty with the people. And they start to stir disruption against Nateos as your vision comes back and you are back in the room as the door lifts in front of you.
Wow.
Is the heart still pointing forward?
It is.
And what do we see through the door?
Through the door, you see another room on the other side. As you walk up to it, because it's in darkness, again, like the torches alight the room around the outside. You see almost like a weighing scale.
Oh.
On one side are stones that are fused to the scale on one side, and so it is heavy down on one side. The other side is empty. There is an inscription on the top of the doorway behind it.
What does it say?
Someone can give me a knowledge roll.
Oh, I want to do it
It's
because
not me.
I get advantage.
Oh,
Advantage
right.
on any roles that deal with history, culture, or politics. So
Yep.
history, okay.
This seems like
It
all
is
the
seems like all
culture and
three.
politics.
A knowledge roll with advantage would
So
be
add
a
your D6
extra
to it.
D6, and that is a 12 with hope.
12 with hope.
Plus-
Okay.
Yeah, not great, but
But plus the 6.
it's no, that's oh plus no, I did. I had the D6 as a 2. I rolled a 1 on fear. It's great.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, so it's a 12.
It's a 12
with
total.
hope. Okay, so take your hope token.
Okay.
You read ahead. Only those whose heart is heavy as gold may pass.
Oh. I have a heart, and it's got gold on it.
Oh,
Huh. I think this is the answer. I think this is where this belongs.
let's
I-
try it. Let's
we
try
can
it.
try it.
Okay, Nateus, you're really, really handsome. I hope this works.
If it doesn't, I ate a cake yesterday and I've gained at least 2.5 pounds. I'll get on there.
So I'm gonna head up, and it's been nice having you. I hope this is your home. And she takes it off her neck and places it on the scale.
As the scale starts to move, slowly evening out and staying in place, The lettering above the door alights in gold as this glow. As you watch the door start to lift, your visions go white once more.
No, it's time!
And you see Nateos that is providing the crops and livestock, the plenty that this city had, but also you see what he was protecting people from, which was the cursed jungle that surrounded. He was keeping it at bay while providing for the city inhabitants.
Oh boy.
And then you see the rising of the people, the hubris of the politicians, as they use the purple heart crystal to trap Nateos' divinity within it.
He's in there.
Upon gaining all of the power of Nateos, the politician with this sort of purple headdress walks forward in front of the temple and lifts it above his head and wishes to never leave the world. And your vision comes back.
Oh.
Nateus was so hot.
I know. But do you think he's stuck in there?
I don't know.
In the vision, the crystal is not the necklace. It's a crystal.
Correct. The necklace is made of gold.
Right. How
Crystal.
big is the crystal?
No.
Okay.
Pretty big.
Guys, we're $82 away from
Oh,
$2,000.
We can totally do
We
it.
can do
do
that.
it.
We can do that before we stop, right?
That just means 82 of you need to each to do $1 or
Every
one
82
generous.
people.
That's
That's right. 82 people could just go to that.
That's how math works.
Service fees are $2 each. So basically, it'd be better if somebody did a couple.
But any amount helps.
Okay.
Yes.
Well-
and you will gain another tag team action. once that.
We're gonna
that.
tag team action. So should we bust this guy out of here and I can show him my romance novel or what?
Yes, but how do we do it? How do we find the thing?
As your vision comes back, the door continues to open in front of you, and this cascading purple light lays out on the floor as the door continues to rise, and you see ahead of you
Oh.
So pretty!
purple crystal heart upon a stone plinth covered in moss.
Nateus, are you in there?
Mateos,
I guess
listen.
that didn't work.
There's some very attractive ladies out here who are available and have a lot of free time on their hands. Would you like to be a sweet, sweet boy toy to a very rich, retired lady?
The moonlight comes through the ceiling of this room and alights purple as it touches the purple heart, and it seems to thrum.
Oh, you guys, that's his heartbeat. He's in there. We gotta get him out.
Okay, I basically am like, in this temple, there's just us. You know, we could be so good together. And then I'm gonna do Arcane Barrage.
Whoa.
I'm gonna roll an amount of d6 equal to the hope you spent. I'm taking all the rest of the hope.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Well, that's a lot of hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You really want to take it all?
I'll take 10.
Okay.
10 hope. 10 d6 I'm gonna roll to try to open up this crystal, okay? Because I believe in Nateus, all right? So I'm gonna go
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this Vinny talking?
Through the moss.
Okay, here we go.
Still sounds like Mr.
Here we go. 10. I should look around the room first, maybe, see if there's anything else. It's only this?
Yeah.
It is, the stone plinth is within the center of the room.
And do we see anything on the ground around it?
Would you like to look?
Yeah, I would like to
Are
look.
you trying to restrain me? Okay, I'll take a pause. I'll take a pause, but I'm
I would
poised
just
and
like
ready.
to look.
Anyone can give me an instinct roll to kind of glance around the room, or what is the trait? Or knowledge to inspect.
Okay, I did instinct and I got a 13 with hope.
Oh!
13 with hope. Okay.
Does crits don't work on this, on ability, on these?
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled 2 10s.
Yeah, baby!
So
Plus 1, that's 21.
You are the best ranger.
I am the best ranger in town.
So take your hope token, clear any stress that you have,
I had one.
and you do notice several pressure pads around the plinth.
Yeah, I'll go help. Yeah.
My stress won't clear, but I'm going to just, oh no, I did it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice. So these pressure pads, which are stones that are slightly elevated amongst the rest of the floor.
Before you, Gertrude, before you touch that thing, I want to point some things out to you. Take a look.
I was gonna just shoot it. You guys don't think I should shoot it? We shouldn't walk right there, but can I not shoot it?
What will shooting it do?
Okay. Can I use my? Okay. Here's my other. Okay, I'm gonna just shoot the crap out of it. But my
What
other
if it
alter-
rolls over and then hits the pressure point?
I'm gonna use my tongue and I'm gonna rope it out of there.
Oh, you've got 2 plans.
Oh yeah. So my tongue, it's a toss-up between my tongue or just shooting it with a bunch of magic, okay? I think my tongue's more appropriate to rescue this guy, quite frankly.
It does track.
I agree.
It does track.
Also, we got a bunch of donations, and Ian, which with Rocket Soup, my wonderful mod, Gertrude's Milkshake brings all the tadpoles to the yard. So thank you, Rocket. You're the best. Thank you, everybody who is donating.
Yay!
Did we hit 2,000?
2,300.
Oh!
That's what everyone's saying. 2,350. 46, 10 people donated. Or 8. I can't add.
Oh
Whatever.
my gosh, thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Over here and over there, thank you so
So what
much.
do we get?
I'm gonna tongue it. Just for that donation, okay? So I guess I'll do a tongue ribbit. I'll get a ribbit. I'm gonna just do a long tongue attack on that thing. I'm gonna wrangle it over here.
A hawk to him?
All right? What?
Oh, that's the line?
Wow.
I say one thing.
It's your child in the front row. Okay. Okay, here we go. 2d12. 12. I got a 12. A damage roll of 12. But it's not damage.
No, it's
I
not.
shouldn't actually be rolling that at all.
Nope.
That's good because that's not a good roll. It should be maybe agility or finesse.
Yeah, give me a finesse.
Yeah,
for
it's
this.
better because I get a +1. Okay. Do I get? Can you guys help me? Can
Yeah.
anybody help me?
Yes,
rescue
as the
Mateo?
best ranger in town.
Help me out.
I was
You
thinking
need
point
to
her in the right
wrap your
direction.
tongue around clockwise, not counterclockwise.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with advantage now until the DM says me it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
sure.
I'll angle.
25
Never mind.
with hope.
Whoa!
25 with hope. 11 and 9
And even without the
4.
advantage, it was an 11 with a 9.
Yes, but the advantage helped because of the best ranger.
It did, definitely did. So your tongue whips out, missing the pressure pads beneath and wrapping around the purple heart. Pulling it back, do you stop before it goes in your mouth?
No, I need it in my mouth.
That's a whole other thing.
It's probably not sanitary, but I'm gonna do it because I just need. This is sweet victory, y'all. Sweet
Let
victory.
him put dirty copper pins
No, you're
in
right. Okay, fine. I'll clean it off before I do anything like that. Okay, I just grab it and I give it to the group.
You drank Blood River.
Listen, I'm feeling very conflicted. People are pulling me all over. I'm sweating from success, okay? Just let me do what I'm doing. Here, I'm going to grab it and I'm going to put it on the ground in front of us, not on the pressure.
As you put this on the ground, you can still feel the thrumming getting faster as all of the torches around the room start to ignite, changing from blue into red.
Oh, that's a good sign.
I think so too.
It looks great.
Yes, red light means stop. It's all done. Friendship makes the end ship.
We did it. Success.
You're ruining my scene,
A fortuitous color in many Asian cultures. This is wonderful.
It's auspicious in Asian culture.
Sorry.
Does the torch that we're holding, the test torch, is that still blue?
That is still blue.
Okay.
Okay, so we can fight the red one.
Which is nice because it
And
makes
make
purple.
purple, and then that's how we succeed.
Some bylighting. This is good.
Maybe we should let him decide
Yeah.
if we succeeded or not. I'm just thinking.
Rocks are gonna fall. That's it.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Red flames. You hear. Jesus. You hear a voice. Yeah. Stop it, guys.
We're not gentle, are we?
Sorry, we just have to get one clue
hear a
reference
voice.
in. Sorry.
Red flames. You hear a voice yell in your heads, "No, that's mine!" As this giant skull wisps into existence in front of you, wearing a tall purple headdress. As its eyes glow with this red fire and starts approaching you, you can suddenly feel in the stone around you shaking. As rocks start to fall, you notice that this is somewhat unsafe structure, Gertrude.
Oh, we gotta get out of
As
here!
rocks start to fall, a door on the side opens to one side as rocks start to fall from the ceiling. As the skull starts heading towards you, what do you do?
The door to the side, does it look like it heads outside? Do we have any concept of what it looks like?
It is a tunnel.
That's better than rocks.
It's better than rocks.
rocks.
Oh,
Who's the fastest here? Do we have any sense of this from ahead of time?
Probably
I know you're the
me.
best
I'm the
ranger in
best
history.
ranger.
Oh, boy. Okay. Awesome. I am going to spend a stress, not a stretch, although I kind of am stretching. And as I start to get stressed out, you start to see fur start to sprout outside of my little fungal body, and I am going to change into a mighty strider.
Whoa.
I think I'm gonna change into like an Arabian horse. So you see this like sheen of horse fur, hair, whatever it is. I'm not a good equestrian. Yeah, both of the things. There's hair here, there's fur there. And as I'm changing, I say, "Jump on! I'll run!"
This is so Last Unicorn.
I can't. It's not a unicorn? Come on.
I don't know that a unicorn. Am I allowed to be? I don't know. I'll be a unicorn. Whatever I'm allowed. Just the fast thing.
I can't jump because of my leg strength, but I'll get up there. Oh, Nelly.
You are a
I'm
friend.
on your back.
And then you.
I'll hop on.
Because I can take two. Yeah.
That's all right. I will run, but before I start running behind them, I am
crap.
going to shoot him in the face.
Excellent.
Oh, okay.
For reasons.
Someone grab Mateo's too.
Oh yeah.
Isn't he in your mouth?
I got it. I was hanging it out because I was like so indecisive. People were like saying, "Get it in there, don't get it in there, don't." And I was just like, "It's just here."
Wait, I have two sixes.
Yes!
Yeah.
That's a crit!
You are the best ranger in all the
I am
land.
the best
Yeah, that was
ranger
great.
in,
So,
yes, all the land.
Yes, with that crit, you are now the best ranger in the land.
Yeah.
That was
Not
great.
just the tail.
Tell us the tale. What happens with this arrow?
This arrow suddenly bursts into like a pink flame as hope is restored to everybody. As I spend one of my hope, this now marks this purple dude. Skull. Does he have a name?
thing, yeah.
Wraithy thing, Wraithy guy. Computer. Everything. So he gets a stress.
Okay.
Also, he takes
Nice.
7 damage. Or I roll 7, whatever that is. And then, if I try to shoot him again, I can. If I miss, I get to re-roll.
Yeah, no,
nice.
you hit because you crit. The arrow sinks into like his almost like ethereal self, but this pink flame is what sets everything else alight as he starts screaming. The building starts to collapse even faster as you take off after the Arabian horse.
Yeah.
That was what you did, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
She's very pretty and very fast.
Taking off down that small tunnelway that opened up as a boulder drops into the tunnel and starts rolling after
Dun,
you
dun,
guys
dun,
down.
Nice.
We got there, guys.
We knew it was happening. We knew it was coming.
Yes,
It had to be here.
absolutely. I will need. So you're carrying. So
I am carrying. I take advantage on leap, navigate, and sprint.
yeah. So we'll go sprint with that one to see if you can maintain your speed ahead of the boulder, and then I'll need.
This is agility.
Yes.
I'm going to spend a stress,
Okay.
and I move anywhere within far range without making an agility roll to get there,
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's great.
which is what I did with the bridge. It's my deft maneuvers.
All right. So just.
I actually.
I'm just
bam,
there.
ahead.
I'm just there.
Yep. Amazing.
And
Armor becomes a part of my body. Meow, 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 meow. Hang on a second. Lightfoot. Meow, meow. Okay, great.
Do it. You can do it.
I'm so afraid. Okay. Oh wait, no, that was. I don't know what I'm
Clear,
doing.
clear.
Okay.
Clear.
Clear.
And do it again.
All right. That's right, right?
Agility plus 2, yeah.
Plus
And then
1,
you get
and then I
plus
do an
1.
advantage.
There you
There we go.
go. Ooh.
Okay, it was a 16 with hope.
16 with hope. Yeah, maintaining that gallop through the tunnel, you're able to get ahead of the boulder and maintain the distance between it as you guys make it to an opening. You see light at the end of the tunnel in a literal fashion. It's okay.
Great.
You see the light at the end of the tunnel and run out onto it, seeing immediately the drop off which you came in on. Halting yourselves before you go over the edge. There is a
Okay.
platform on either side of you with the boulder coming down the hallway towards you. There is a small, maybe like 1 foot ledge on either side.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna take these 10 dice, and I'm gonna go, no way you keep me from the tail. And then I go, kind of like, they're my fingers. But I'm taking them, I'm gonna shoot my arcane
Yes.
barrage. And I'm just looking to move the boulder path off so it doesn't hit us.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
just give me an attack roll for your arcane barrage.
Okay, great. And it's 10, so
Get it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you, donors. Please no.
Thank you so much.
Oh no, I don't think that worked because it was only 13. I don't think you're gonna even.
That's not possible.
That's
Yeah.
not it. I messed it up. Sorry. I have to do it again. Let's see. 1d6. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right.
Oh,
right?
I think what it's doing is giving you 1 roll plus 10.
Oh, okay. So I need to just roll
10 times.
10 times. Okay.
Math.
Okay, we get to add this?
Oh
Okay.
gosh, you guys, math is hard.
Okay, oh my god. Can I just, okay, here we, well, you know what, I can do a custom roll. I think I can do a custom roll. Here we go. 3,
There you
4,
go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
Such
Get
a
it.
wild
All right, here we
roll.
go. Woo! It is 40!
Wow!
Suck it, Rob!
I'm just like a granny on the back of this horse, like a granny cowboy.
Amazing.
Yeah, just in slow motion
Yeah.
as these like almost like Gundam missiles like going outwards and then arcing back
Yeah.
into the tunnel.
Exactly.
Striking the boulder and obliterating it. The arcane barrage carries on back down the tunnel, and just behind you is just this explosion of color.
I'm guessing that skull did not survive that.
Did we solve our problem, did we?
The ceiling is still falling,
Oh no, we didn't.
and you watch as a couple of larger pieces of the ceiling come down. One hits your stalk and takes it out. The other one hits the rope bridge and doesn't take it out completely, but severs it so that it's swinging on its side right now.
How far apart is it? Are we from it?
A couple donations for that cool move would be welcome. We're almost at 2,500. We're 2,376, by the way. Just
Wow!
We are so
124
close, like
away.
maxing out exactly what we wanted to
Button.
do. So
Can you change into something that flies?
Can I speak in this beast form?
sure, but I like that
You
idea.
can can, but I don't know that I can carry anybody. It's not a big bird. I'm a big horse.
You would still be able to use the bridge if you wanted to. It's just going to have to be like a careful shimmy across the side of it as it's now swinging from one side.
I'm gonna attempt it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's got an extra D6 that no one's
That's
used.
right.
That's
That's
right.
Okay. So I will need agility for that, please.
Everybody does an agility? Okay, okay.
Agility. I'll take finesse as well.
And I'm actually
Finesse is
gonna
better.
drop my beast form and then change into a bird and fly across.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
So-
I got
That's
this
done.
on top.
Oh no! I rolled a 7 with hope.
Can I donate my D6 to
Can you
her?
use your D6?
Oh, I'm gonna use my D6.
She can use her
I'm
D6.
gonna
Use
roll
your
another
D6.
D6.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll another D6.
I think you have to use it for yourself, but you can donate. I think you can donate hope across.
With a 3, I rolled a 10.
And
Total.
Can I and can I help? Because I want to. I if she's okay. So I drop my form and then I change into an eagle. But Henry is still on my eagle shoulder.
Like a
and-
goiter.
With one short arm and
Yeah, exactly. And I just fly next to Gertrude to just kind of guide her to keep her on
Thank
the
you, dear.
bridge. Like kind
Thank
of keep,
you, dear.
yeah, just like
Oh.
keep beating my wings to keep her in the right place, like flying around her to keep her.
My
Because
hip.
I have the I got you experience.
Okay, yeah, all right, I'll allow it, yeah.
My
So the
hip.
bridge is swinging from side to side as Gertrude starts like climbing across. You're going across as well?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do, if I understand how this is happening, is that like one half the bridge, that like the right side rope is fallen, so this thing is kind of.
Yeah, so it's basically like turned 90 degrees.
What I'm gonna try to do is, I have a dagger. I'm gonna keep it sheathed, and I would like to run, jump, try to catch it, and run against the wood that is the base of the bridge, and like hold myself up against the rope with my sheathed dagger.
Sick.
That is super sick.
Okay, we're gonna need a pretty high agility roll for this.
Okay.
Do you still have your D6?
I had rolled, and I rolled my d6. That came out to a 14
14.
with fear.
With fear.
Oh no, but you can't use it.
Oh,
As
I can
you-
use 3 hope to get rid of the negative consequences.
Was not that bad looking back.
All you need is a little Gertrude help.
Together is better.
Sorry, DME.
As you run out, you do manage to like hold on with your sheathed dagger and running it across that line, basically like zip lining, basically, but
Yes.
sideways. Yeah. you do manage to get across. It is swinging, and so you are like you're going across quickly, and then have to start to slow down as you go across because Gertrude is hanging on to the
That's
other side.
right.
You should have waited.
Hello, Gertrude.
So as you slow down onto the other side, you look up to the platform ahead of you, and you hear a familiar voice.
Hand me the heart, and I will pick you up.
As you look up and see Ulysses.
Oh. She's got the
I got the heart. What are you talking about, sir? Who is this guy?
Oh no! Don't listen. Don't listen to her, Ulysses. It's in my pocket, and I can't retrieve it at the current moment. You need to fetch me, and then I'll hand it to you.
Listen, I put that in there just temporarily while I got across the bridge, and then you tried to shake me off.
No. I promise it.
Ixnay on the talking end. Talking tay? I don't speak that
Okay.
Come on, Ulysses, hurry! I've traveled with these miscreants enough. It's in my pocket. Just pull me up.
I can see where it is. It's glinting purple right there.
Probably in Gertrude's throat. Yeah. Okay. No, that's not a. Shoot. And I, knowing the nature of Ulysses, and knowing how bad this can go, I'm going to drop the dagger and fall, pull out my grapple hook, and try to get him with the grapple hook.
Oh, snap!
Oh, what?
Trying to
Wow.
wrap him up and pull him down with
Yeah.
you.
Oh my god, you're so
You can go ahead and make an agility attack roll.
I will do an agility attack roll, and I'm going to add plus.
Or finesse, because it is fine aiming for that.
Okay.
So if you
They're
want to
both +2.
Yeah.
And I'm using my experience over my dead body.
Okay.
wow.
Okay. That's going to be a 15 with fear.
But we still have 3 hope, and you can fix it.
Oh, we do 3 hope, you say? 3?
So
Just the 3 of us.
I'm
We'll
I'm
fix
gonna
this
cover up.
situation.
I'm going to cover up a couple of things on this sheet,
Okay.
and I'm going to show you the number that you had to hit.
Okay.
Do you still have your D6?
No, burned it.
I don't think he would have done that with just a 5.
As Snibble, Gribble lets go of the dagger and lets it fall, starts falling themselves, reaches down, grabs their grappling hook, and throws it to the edge. Ulysses moves away, but the weight of it sinks down and catches the back of his ankle, flipping him onto his back and dragging him down as the both of them start to fall into the abyss. This black nothingness below.
Okay.
Button, can you take me with you as an eagle?
I can't take a single person with me as an eagle.
One single person.
But I can't take anyone.
Oh.
But here's what I can do. I can drop my beast form and change into.
Go.
You got me. What?
I have another idea, just in case.
Go.
No.
You go first.
Okay, I want to use my vicious entangle. Ripple.
Get it.
Do you have to make an attack roll for it?
I do. I think.
What's your evasion?
13.
13. Okay.
It's a spell. No, it's a spell cast roll
What's the spellcaster? Okay,
against a
yeah.
target within far range because he's dropping. Here we go. You can drop.
So, because you're not evading, I will reduce that by.
Using this.
Yeah, let's go an even 10.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because you're not actively evading, or just falling.
Yeah.
Would I have to make a 10?
So you have to make a 10.
Oh, I did it.
Yay!
I have a 15 with hope.
Tell us how it looks.
You see as these like vines burst out from the side of the cavern and just envelop you, and you might think that it's Vinny,
Like,
but
oh, this
but
is
it's
how it
not.
ends.
As they grab you, and Ulysses falls, and as that happens, and I kind of wave bye to him and say, "I'm so glad I didn't have to kill you."
Oh, did you have a previous dynamic with him? Okay. Because I'll be honest, I was 50-50. I felt a little bad bringing him down, but it seems like you had sort of a back thing that fully justifies his falling. And it's like Disney rules, so like he's like, we didn't see anything. Okay. Okay. And then I start to scream because I was like falling to my death, and then got
All
like.
these vines have you in like a little basket of hugs.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh, wow. Okay.
The roof is still falling.
Oh my gosh!
I can do nothing about
right?
that.
Aren't we on the other side of the?
It took out your stalk and it took out the bridge. It's still actively falling.
Oh, goodness.
But I thought I'm confused. I thought we were doing this across
Yes.
the fake bridge, and then.
Amongst the stones that are falling from the ceiling.
Oh, it's still the bridge is underneath the thing. Interesting.
We're still in the temple, yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I am gonna, out of stress, and I am gonna drop my beast form and switch back into a.
I do have a rope I can lower.
Do it while I'm doing
Oh,
this.
to get me?
I have a rope.
I haven't got a grapple hook.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
I
that's
didn't,
what
that didn't go down.
didn't it go
You
down?
look-
Oh wait, yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty sure
gone.
that's stuck
okay.
in his body.
Yeah, you know what?
Are you
Actually,
gonna hold on to it? Or
Oh,
let it
wait,
go?
yeah. Wait, okay, if you've got a rope, you got a rope?
I have a rope.
I'm flying, so if you hold onto the rope, I can grab the rope in my mouth and I can fly it down to him so he can grab onto it.
Great.
And
And then I'll tie it with my best ranger skills to a branch.
Oh, that
In the
feels
land.
secure.
I will also hold on to it as a backup.
Oh, with an assistance, great. Yeah, and then I'll start to just scale the cliff as quickly as I can.
Yep. That seems something that you'd probably be adept at. So yeah, just like
Okay, here we
like
go.
Batmaning, like
Yes, exactly.
amazing.
up the wall to get to the other side. Yes. What are the rest of you doing?
I just want to make sure he gets up there before I leave. So
Yeah.
she's just like flying around him to make sure, like,
Yeah.
you can do it! Come on, keep going! But go faster!
Yeah. So you see as Snibble grabs onto the corner of the ledge and starts pulling himself up. As you're flying up around there, you notice two vicious-looking dogs.
Oh,
no.
that's right.
Oh, no, the dogs.
Yeah.
And suddenly, in your mind, you connect everything.
Tibbles and Fluffy.
Ban free.
They weren't wolves that attacked that man.
The dead body, it was these two. It was these two. They killed him they wanted the Purple Heart. They killed him to try to get it. But I must have found it first and scared them away.
I'm confused.
You lift yourself up over the edge
Oh,
and see the Simia outline of Banfree looking straight at you.
I am gonna.
Gertrude,
Sorry, go.
Gertrude, you look ahead to see what is happening,
Yes. Wow, oatmeal.
and you see you see a familiar face.
Oh my god.
It's my husband, Banfree. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
like, is this guy here?
I'm kidding. That's a twist. We don't-
What a twist. You see the face of the timeshare salesman.
Oh!
Mr. Robinson? What in the world? Well, what are you doing here? You wouldn't even take my deposit. What are you doing now that I'm rich? How are you here? What? Oh, me.
Yeah, but I'm not Mr. Robinson. And he pulls off his mustache.
Oh,
Just a.
I was Banfree all along.
Oh,
Oh, this is a twist. missed.
Oh my God, fan-free. I thought you had a mustache. This is a tough day for us both.
That was the mustache under the mustache, the fake one.
Oh, so it's like a classic 1960s Batman Joker situation.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
understood. Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
I am going to take another stress.
As can we get the last scene?
Oh, the last
I'm not going to take another stress because I don't know what the last scene is.
I got a mustache under his mustache. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, wow. Too bad I used up all those hopes.
So,
We could end this faster.
so Ulysses is gone, so you can get rid of him, because I definitely didn't write a big stat block for him.
Oh, bye. Bye.
There we go.
I'm going to say that when all of this exposition is happening with Banfree, Katya was slithering around behind, we'll say Banfree, and she bites him in the ankle.
Bites Banfree.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can make an attack roll for.
I'm going to do that.
For Katya.
Just while he's distracted and telling all of his everythings.
Oh,
Backstory.
nice. Okay.
21.
Nice.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to use this now. Now I'll use it. 9. 13 points of damage. She's a poisonous snake as well.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so.
Also, hold on. She's vicious. What has happened with that? I don't know. We'll just say right now that's what she does.
Okay.
think it's
so
about to die,
the
so I
teeth
better-
sink into the ankle of Banfree. As he, ah!
And like pink, you can like, you know when you see something like there's like black that like you can see the poison kind of going, but this is pink. That comes up his leg,
All, like,
starts to creep
going
like,
through the veins and
Yeah.
glowing this pink color. Yes, I love it.
and then she like away because this is what she does. This is what a snake does.
It's true.
Now I'm
It's
Maxie
true.
Rose, but like you know.
I've seen it.
Yes. Managing to cause a major wound to Banfree, he kind of recoils back as he is going to. Yes.
But you know, she's just a snake that just lives there.
I am going to spend 2 fear, and I'm going to use his nightmare tableau, where all of you wait, sorry, I'm reading my notes. I wasn't expecting it to go this way.
No, really?
Yes, okay, I'm with it now. So, you guys are immediately enraptured in this vision of your deepest regret. What would that be? What do you see?
Oh.
I see my friend the rabbit. The rabbit who I met when he was foraging in the forest, and he thought I was a mushroom you could eat, but I wasn't, and then we became friends. And then we became best friends, and he was so sweet and exciting and lovely, but then he wanted to go off and explore the world, and I was too scared to go. So I just stayed back in the forest, and I lost my best friend until I found the Purple Heart, and I said, nothing's gonna keep me from exploring now.
And the rest of you?
Oh, I see. My college love, Felix von Mutterhausen-Bergensteinville, proposing to me.
Oh.
And I told him, no, I'm meant for greater things. I'm going to sing for the king. I'm a coloratura. And I sang in his face and turned him down. He has a really nice timeshare now.
I am a little tadpole again, and I'm tasked with a job, and my family says, you know, don't do this, don't take this isn't good. And I say, no, but it's easy money. And I run out, and when I come back, the house is deserted. There's nothing there. And I look around for any remnants or scrap of information about my family, and all I can find is just a little sort of like bracelet with a red gem on it that belongs to my mom. And I take that and then just wander out into the city.
Flashing before my eyes, I see the handshake deal I made with a certain person who've just fallen down a ravine. You see, my twin sister was the best ranger in all of the land, but I couldn't have that be. And so I had her taken out by him, owing him a very big favor, which set me on the path of this adventure. Now her death was, well, I'm still the best ranger in all of the land. But I regret it greatly, and I've lost her forever.
And was that favor called in?
Well, it doesn't have to be anymore, does it?
No, but were you asked?
I was asked to retrieve a certain thing, which is now in Gertrude's mouth.
Wow. That's a twist.
Incredible. I need you all to make instinct rolls.
Oh no.
Can I use my D6 to clear my stress? Because we had that thing that she sent us that we were allowed to clear all of our
Yes,
stress.
you can roll your d6 and
Just clear
reduce
as
it
many.
by that many.
Reduce it by that many.
That's not
12 with hope.
12 does not make it.
Doesn't
You
make
are
what?
stuck.
Actually, I'm
You
going
are
to do.
stuck.
Oh,
living
no.
in this, this moment of regret that
In the
just
memory.
loops
Mhm.
every
Okay.
time.
I'm not going to use that.
I
die
have
yet. I'm
a
gonna-
17 with fear, but I'm spending 2 hope to change that fear to hope.
Then you succeed. You shake off this visage, knowing that it's fake, and you are back within the sort of outer temple area.
I rolled a 15 with fear, but I'm going to spend the 2 hope I have here and 1 of the remaining hope. Shouldn't we have gotten more hope from all those donations too? Those wonderful donations. Thank you guys. $2,500.
Wow!
Charity to
So
endow.
Throw 5 back in the pool.
Thank
everyone.
you.
I rolled a 15 with fear.
Yeah, and then I'll do that thing again where I spend 3 that we just got to save.
So 15.
Button.
A 14 was what you needed, so you two guys managed to shake it off as well.
Yes.
Snibble, gribble,
Gribble's
dribble. Still stuck within this nightmare tableau.
He's
You are
dribbling.
currently restrained and vulnerable.
Oh no.
Okay.
Cool.
What are you gonna do? What are you
But
gonna do?
that was Banfrey's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna drop my eagle wild shape, and while I'm flying, you're gonna see her drop it, go running, and then immediately as she's running, you see fur and fangs and a big snoot, and she turns into a bear.
Whoa!
And she's a mad mushroom. And she's going
Mad
straight
shroom?
she's a mad shroom. She's going straight for Banfrey.
All right.
Because she can't believe that he killed. It's just bad.
How close are you trying to get?
To Banfrey?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go right at him. I know the dogs are there, but I don't care. I'm mad. When you are rolling damage from attack, for every 1 you roll, you may roll another d10 and add it to your damage roll because she's on a rampage. Which is a thing that she does. It's rampage!
Yeah.
Before making a Shamama, no, I don't need that. Okay. Attack roll. That says rule. Gosh, damn it. How do I roll things? Just attack roll? Where's the attack roll happen? Help.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense.
I just click attack roll, but it just says.
Oh, that's explaining what it is.
Yeah.
So, Add a D damage roll before making attack roll.
So I guess I just make the attack roll.
Yeah, you can mark a stress.
But I'm not
to
going
gain
to do
+1.
that. I
So
don't.
yeah,
I'm
you don't
just
need to
going to
worry
make
about
the
that.
attack roll.
Yep.
And then add a D10?
Which this plus
To the
D10.
damage.
Yeah.
For every one I roll, I may roll another D10. So, this I click this, and that's my, because it's
Yeah, so that'll be your attack.
okay. My attack roll is a 24 with hope.
Ooh,
Wow.
That
And,
beats the 16. Yep.
that's amazing.
Yeah, and it says for every one I roll, I may roll another D10. So what does that mean? Another D10 to add it to my damage.
Yes.
So I do this, and then I add a D10, right?
This is gonna be. It's gonna be a quick little round.
There you go.
But for every one I roll, I don't understand what that means. Oh, 2D. Oh, I get it. So there's 2D8, so I roll another one. Boom. Bam. You guys, I know this is the most exciting part of the entire experience, is watching us figure out something you can't see. Boom. That is a 25 damage.
What?
Oh my!
So she just
Shredded.
goes lumbering in,
Shredded.
and just like as she jumps for him with her paws, she grabs his shoulders and pulls him into her and takes a chunk out of his neck.
That wound in his neck, you feel him start to almost limp, like woozy, as the blood starts to pour from down his neck between like your jaws.
And since I'm big and lumbery, I would like to pin him, if that's an option. Since
We
I've
can-
jumped out.
We can add that for flavor.
Yeah, I'd like to add that for flavor. I have 5% battery and I have no things for
Button.
So
Go
we'll
for
get there.
broke.
We'll get there.
So fast, guys!
Button.
Okay, I'm gonna
button.
hypnotic. Can I
Spit
hypnotic
that
shimmer?
meat out quickly.
I'm gonna go, baby, you're some fireworks, and then I'm gonna do this hypnotic shimmer on a success. I'm gonna have to get to close range, by the way. And then on a success, once per short rest, you create an illusion of flashing colors and lights that can temporarily stun any enemies you succeed against, dealing them a stress. While they are stunned, they can't move or act until the condition is cleared, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
To the doggies?
So does it
To
work as
everybody.
Yeah,
It's
so it
any
works as an attack roll.
24
Yeah, that's
Amazing.
everyone.
with fear, but I'm gonna take these last ones. It's all
Yes.
So you
okay.
negate the fear.
I negate the fear. Sorry, God, this fear.
It's all because of the donations.
Thank you,
guys.
you guys. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's everyone. That's all three of them.
They're all stunned, and they cannot move or act until the condition is cleared. Which I don't know those circumstances. You tell us.
It doesn't give anything?
Does not say. It just says stunned until the move or act until the condition is cleared.
Until
I think
the
that
stunning
means
is
that
cleared.
I can just boo, boo, boo.
Oh yeah.
Are there coup de grace rules in Daggerheart? I don't know.
Well, it's all kind of just cinematic
Yeah,
narrative
they're
based,
stunned. I'm going. I mean,
Get 'em.
Yeah.
I'm
You're the
shooting
best.
which
them.
gives you advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah, and you're the best ranger in
I am the
all
best
the
ranger.
world.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
of the world.
Even if you killed your sister.
Well, they're stunned, so it does not actually matter if I miss, right? Eep. Well, if there. Wait, you said I have advantage.
Yes.
That means I add a
D6.
D6. Okay, that might help. 10
10 against who?
against one of the puppies.
That does not hit.
Oof. But they're still stunned.
They're stunned. Can I try again?
Yeah.
I mean, this seems a little silly, but well,
Yes.
it was a worse roll, but they're both 2s,
So you crit.
so I crit.
Oh my God!
The first one was a 2 and a 3. This one's a 2 and a 2.
And who are you aiming
I
at?
am who I am. The same puppy
Same
number
pupper?
1.
The same pupperoo?
Triple.
Little doggy?
Why is it triple and you're gripple? What happened here?
I think it's been changing throughout the game.
Oh,
Triple and triple and stipple.
Triple.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, puppy.
Yeah. How does the shot go down?
Ooh.
You tell it, not me. You did it.
It's a bad puppy.
It's a bad dog.
It's a hellhound.
And yeah, no, she loosens
Her arrow right into its just
it's a.
You could just
that's
stun-
all you hear.
You could just leave them stunned and get the heck out of here.
Feel good.
Well, I guess we could leave the dogs.
No, we gotta kill this guy. He
have to
tried
kill the
to sell
guy,
me a
though, yeah.
timeshare
No,
that
we can
wasn't
kill
even real.
Banfree. We just don't need to kill the doggies.
So
Kill
yeah,
him.
no,
Oh, you're right.
yes.
Banfrey, shoot
Unfortunately, the first he's taking a nap.
Okay. I'm gonna keep gnawing on Banfree.
I'm gonna whip somebody just for fun.
Do it.
Great, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna whip Banfree, and I'm gonna go boop, and then I got a 12 with fear. That's great.
You have advantage as well.
Oh,
because
I
he's
got
stunned.
with advantage. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll add a
D6.
D6 roll, because he is a 4. So I have a 16.
16 is exactly what you need.
Oh my god!
And I'm
Yep.
like,
Right there.
go to detention, Banfree, and his head explodes.
He had 1 hit point left.
I think I made it. I think I made it.
Is that what you want to happen?
Yes, I want it to it's 8. That's excessive. I literally want his ears to blow off.
Just his ears.
Yes. Just like,
Wait,
pop
but then
off.
I pick up the ears and put it on Henry. On Henry. 'Cause
Henry.
Henry needs to be able to hear our funny jokes.
Henry.
Excellent.
The force of this whip crack breaking the sound barrier is enough to just blow the ears off of this simian as you button Bearton. Yeah.
See what he did there? I love it.
Feel Banfree just go completely limp.
Amazing. I'm also going to spit out anything of him because I know she poisoned it.
His other mustache.
Oh, yeah.
His other mustache. His actual mustache. That was under the
I
fake
think we're gonna
mustache.
need an artist rendition of Henry. I'm just saying.
There's-
I mean, do
Go
your
for
best,
it, audience.
artists. We need Henry.
Yeah, so that leaves, there's one
There's a stunned puppy. But he's stunned, right? Like he's not going anywhere.
He's
Stunned is stunned?
I'm gonna sleep him. I have a 26 with hope, sleeping this puppy.
That does it. Yeah.
And I'm gonna put him in my gullet and take him to the shelter. Adopt, don't shop.
See, that's what you do.
Listen, I killed my sister and almost my new friend.
She doesn't know any better.
I'm growing.
The pup goes to sleep, and you take him along with you.
Tuck him under.
Yeah, you know. Just throw him on my back.
Throw him on your back.
I'll
There you
just
go, little
lumber
puppy.
in along with it.
I believe that resolves all of our tokens that we had because the biggest
Yes!
bad got pulled into the abyss. So-
Yay! Well done. Oh, and we gotta wake our friend up.
Yes, which leaves you with possession of the Purple Heart. You are outside of the temple with it, which means that you, in essence, have a wish.
A witch?
What would you?
Are we setting the genie free?
Yeah, let's set the god free.
Let's do it.
I feel like he's gonna make things a lot better in the world.
Oh, for sure. Also, he could maybe hook us up with some stuff.
And he was really handsome.
He was. We'll fight over him later, but we'll share him.
It's fine. Yeah. Together is better.
It's
You thought her being a hippie was all hard. Yeah.
So you're wishing to
Free
free
Nateus.
Nateus.
Let's do it.
Okay, yeah. So the crystal heart just starts to break apart, but not into like fractions, into this glimmering purple dust as you hold it in your hand, and it starts to sweep outwards, coursing around in front of you, and forming into the outline of Nateus that you've seen. You have freed his divinity, and by choosing that, he will still grant you a wish.
On top of that?
Each of us?
Wow. Each of us or just one?
One.
Y'all, you know what we
Do
need.
not not wish for a timeshare.
That's what we need.
No,
though.
we
How about we wish for him to heal this land? Because bad things happened, and he's so good at taking care of people and things that maybe he can bring everything back.
That makes the most sense. You don't want your sister back, right?
I do want my sister back, but
No, we don't need your sister. We don't even know that girl. I'm gonna die any minute. I want a timeshare. What are you talking about? Listen, we could heal the land. I like that idea. But when we go and buy the land, and say, oh, it's dirty, let's take it. We'll get it at a bargain and we'll turn it into timeshares. We'll be real
Also-
estate magnates and I'll have a timeshare.
I'd really like for you to find your family. The land can build itself back eventually.
I can find my family.
I can find her necromancer.
Well, okay, so in weird ways, we both can find our families. Okay.
Let's heal the land.
Okay, yeah, let's heal the
Let's
land.
remove
yeah.
the curse and the bloody river and
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, great. But we do need to look up the deed and maybe just, I know people in the government. Don't worry. We're going to arrange this to our advantage.
Okay, so you're wishing to heal the land.
Yep.
Remove the curse.
Nateus, though not being able to communicate in words in this ethereal form, takes on this request. And you see almost a somber look to his face before a slight smile and a nod. You guys know that he was spending his time pushing back the curse and keeping it away. He chooses to relinquish his being entirely in order to completely heal the land. As you watch this purple emitted force that cascades across the land on both sides, and you watch as the cursed vines, you hear Vinny pulled back into the ground. You watch as the crimson vein becomes this lush, clear water, and you have cleared the curse in the land. Congratulations, guys.
Great button.
Thank you so much, guys.
Oh my God! Thank you. Before we end completely,
I like to do the sort of Breakfast Club endings for everyone.
This?
So
Yeah.
just
that.
everyone. No, what happens to your character after this moment? How does your character go on?
I think I'd like to go with Gertrude to be kind of like a little bit of a caretaker with her, because I know she really wants this timeshare. And I'd like to make sure that she has someone to spend her old age with. Because I want her to be taken care of and not taken advantage of.
That's so sweet.
But I'm also going to ask you a favor.
Okay.
If you could help me put out an ad, like a Craigslist type ad, just missed connections to find my rabbit friend. Because I really, really want to find them again and show them that I grew up and I decided to adventure just like they wanted to, so we could do that again.
Honey, we're going to do that because Gertrude goes to the government and she does exactly what she said earlier to do. She buys all the land up saying, oh, it's trash. We take a loan out. I know a loan shark, so we take a high interest loan out, but we're able to repay it very quickly because the land is beautiful. It's within commuting distance to the city. It has a great lake view, so we start developing properties. I know a little bit about, financing and forwarding money and a lot about construction, let me tell you. And we end up having each a house on the river, no timeshare, no sharing involved.
We own lakeside real estate.
And we find your rabbit because I hire anybody because I'm so freaking rich.
Yay!
Excellent.
I think to search out for my family and pocket my shame, but I think for the purpose of this one shot and the wrap up, instead of going out on that adventure, what I do is I go back to Ulysses' home base. And inspired by a conversation that we had sort of during the break, I think I open up like a program center for like wayward kids in the city. Where if anyone has issues, they can like come to what used to be Ulysses' lair and now is like a community center. And I use like the rogue stuff to like to try to help people instead of picking pockets.
Aw, hey, that's beautiful.
That's such an Omar ending.
Neve feels very bad about what happened at the end with Banfree's attack dog. And with her relationship with Katya, she knows that animal companionship and friendship is so important. And knowing that the other dog went to a shelter, she was instantly, even though she just put an arrow in one, fearful that that shelter would perhaps, put down the other dog. And so she invests in that shelter and makes it a no-kill shelter. And puts out messages throughout the land for lost animals, including your rabbit friend. In turn, hopefully keeps communication. Maybe you could know somebody in the government that knows a government-issued necromancer for her.
I hooked you all the way up, and I'm so rich. And I'm able to use the tax laws to shelter a lot of income.
I'm going to open up this shelter right next door to the community center, and then the kids can donate their time taking care of the animals.
That's perfect.
And then also animals that can't be housed in a regular home maybe can go to an old age home to keep companions with people like Gertrude.
We're gonna foster like 20 dogs.
Right.
I love that.
Love it. Thank you. That was beautiful.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you, everybody at home.
Thank you,
That was so much fun. I had
Yes.
the tea.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
fun.
to everyone who's donated. Do we have a final number?
Oh.
So during this stream, 2,500.
Yay!
Wow.
Including pre-stream, 2,750.
Yay! Thank you, everybody, for the host.
That is incredible. Thank you.
That is
and
really
thank
awesome.
you.
Thanks everybody for
Thank you,
staying.
guys.
That
Thank
is-
you.
We ran a little over because of shenanigans.
Yeah.
We'll be at we'll be over at our tables until 6. So if you want to come say hi, please do.
Yes,
and
thank you.
and
Thank
tomorrow
you so
too.
much. We have more giveaways to do, but we'll do that as soon as we go offline on Twitch. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for the donations.